What's going on? Morning, good morning. I've been thrust down the rabbit hole. What's up, Bat? Dude, last night was crazy to learn everything that I was learning about the game and doing the freaking libraries and all this shit, man. So the inventory management is like one of the most like intimidating things about this entire game. So Jawad Sachs is live. What's up, bro? Mommy and the baby are not home until after sometime this evening. So I've been doing the wedding dress shopping all over the place. I've been driving all over. And I'm good, man. How are you doing? Planning for your birthday? When's your birthday? Oh, November 8th. Okay. I will admit, I thought it was going to be a little sooner than that. I mean, that's a good way to look at it. Snag all these talents out of here real quick. I stayed up way too late last night doing this shit. Jake, you play on the Xbox, right? I need to find... Orion and I were playing together last night, running around on Heroic. Dude, it just... You used to get so much loot. I was able to pick up both a Lexington last night. I actually got 2 Lexingtons last night. And then I got a stack broker. I actually got 2 stack brokers and somehow I lost one in the mix of like everything I had going on. Kind of sucked, so. Building a PC for the birthday? Hell yeah, man. You're right though. You better start saving now, man. Div 2 is supposed to be over at Gamescom. Gamescom, I think. Yeah, I think I said it right. So later this month, Jake. So maybe we're supposed to get some Division news. So maybe. Joker Dad, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Honestly, right now, Jawad, you might have better luck buying a pre-built That's what I did. Now, I got in right before there was like a lot of like memory and SSD spiking as far as the prices go, but you may be in a better place to look into some of the pre-built options that are out there. Just get something, if you do, get something that can be upgraded in the future. You know, like you could swap in if things happen to drop or something. Yeah, sell plasma, dude. For real. Yo, I did that shit in college. That's like one component of your PC, brother. Not trying to be a downer, but it's going to be really, really hard to get anything too substantial. I mean, you can't even get the new Steam machine for less than $1,000. You can barely get a fucking Xbox, dude. Okay. Yeah, dude. I mean, you couldn't get that same PS5 right now. Unfortunately. This is my weakest portion right now. I just don't know what I don't know. Our inventory. Where's the vendor at? I just want to sell junk.
Hey there, you got something to trade? I don't think I can store it.
Well, is she wrong? So I feel like you definitely use it for gaming. I mean, I don't know if you'd use it only for gaming, but all right, let's do this here. Okay, if I come up here. Still getting used to some of these. The UI stuff.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Okay. Oh, it drops. Just gotta get lucky. Gots to get lucky, brother.
hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
Dude, last night I had a weird sound bug. I couldn't hear where all the as I was trying to run around.
If anyone can hear this, please respond.
Steph? It's Paul. We read you. What's your location and status?
Paul! Oh, thank God. I'm holed up in the supermarket on the lower level.
Hold tight. Help is on the way.
Civilians in distress.
I think somewhere around here. I don't remember where the beacon's at. Last night I wasn't really in charge. Orion was taking me around and showing me. He sent me a map. Let me see here. Maybe a little further in here. Here it is. Oh, when do they reset? Also, they reset at 3.
Civilians in danger.
I did get a piece of prototype gear last night, which I had not gotten before. The game freaked out actually when I got it.
Agent requesting backup. Civilians in distress.
All right, we're gonna hop in to higher world tiers here in a few. That's why I was asking which you were on, Jake, because I was gonna say if you were on PC, we could run together.
Location guarded by hostiles.
Hopefully all the little beacons reset soon.
Portable device detected.
I see you hiding back there. You come out here before I get impatient. That's better. Just the two of y'all?
What do you want?
For you to answer my question.
My husband and his friends are coming back any minute.
Oh. Well, maybe I should go. Wouldn't want them getting the wrong idea. Then again, I've got friends too. Here they are now. Let's see. Now, is that your husband? Or one of his buddies? Mark! You touch them, you're dead. You married a good one.
See, my problem is I don't know how to go vertical on a lot of these things. Looks like I might be able to cross there. So how do I get up there?
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Try to snag as many of these keys as I can get, bro. Buy the gear directly, dude.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Bro, the effect that they put on your screen, like the disorienting thing, it's actually pretty wicked. How it like starts pulling your, like pulling your mouse and stuff. It's crazy. All right, so here is what I'm wondering. Last night, I was able to run an escalation. Oh.
Vital signs critical.
Well, I wasn't in combat when I went in there, but I guess. Tommy, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Yeah, how you feeling, man?
Agent, we've received a report from the Dark Zones. When you're ready, meet me at the base of operations and we'll go over it. Agent, we got a distress call from an Agent Hoskins.
Yeah, it seems like that was kind of
Bell
crazy,
is ready
man.
to take you to Brooklyn.
You have received an invite to another agent's group. You have joined a group.
Hoping I don't get. I was told last night by Orion that sometimes if you have lower like your shade level's lower, you'll get kicked. So I'm hoping I don't get kicked. I'm just here to help. I'm trying to level up, dude. Please, bro, please.
Communication relay.
I need like a
online.
checklist on a Google Sheet or something to be going through to figure out what I have and what I don't have.
The True Sons have triggered a lockdown of the plant. They've been taking over infrastructure to lend legitimacy to their cause. If they control the power, they control this region. We need to restrict access and secure the nuclear waste.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols.
All right, I'm
activated.
sticking with E, Lucifer E, and
High levels of radiation detected.
Uter 82.
Operational lockdown procedures.
Hello.
Hey, good
Hey,
morning.
man. Yeah, I was fully closed out and everything, and then I ran up to one of them in the Civic Center area
System disrupted.
that we did last night, and it was still popped open. So I'm not.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm actually.
Sometimes I know, like on PS5, and you have to fully close out of the app for it to
Interesting.
refresh.
Well, I'll give it a
which
shot.
is-
I'm doing a escalate, or is that what it is? Yeah, escalation. So what we ran last night? No, what we ran last night? Countdown. That's what it was.
Countdown.
Yeah, I'm running a countdown. I did not get booted.
The final countdown.
I was a little concerned. I get in there and get booted by someone.
I mean, most people are pretty chill. Like, it shouldn't. What did you set for your targeted loot?
More striker.
More striker.
Yeah. I could
And
change it to something else, but
Yeah, we should probably change you to unit alloy.
Okay.
Because unit alloy has equalizer and it has salvo, which are both two named items. It's a named chest and a named holster,
gotcha.
which are pretty good.
And it
Gotta
would have
figure
been
out
nice
if
if I
you-
ever had an equalizer chest. It's crazy. It's crazy that's never dropped
Well,
before.
It was the one you had was pretty bad.
Yes.
A lot of it is just a matter of having the pieces, and then you can just kind of correct them in time. But
So let me ask you this: is there a set amount of stacks or stackable items that can sit on the floor? Like my inventory was full. I was turning in keys. I got a stack broker, and then by the time I cleared out my inventory to pick up the stuff off the ground, it was nowhere to be found. So I know it didn't go directly into my inventory, and I guess I was just wondering, like, did I lose it because I left it
There's-
on the, or like I had too many
No.
items on the ground?
so you can have. I don't think there is a limit. It's just beams to the sky for days. You
Okay.
can just have it everywhere. So I don't know. So there is an option to loot and deconstruct at the same time.
Okay.
Meaning you pick it up off the ground, but you instantly destroy it. I'm wondering if maybe you did that.
I mean, I
But-
got everything else that was on the ground. I just didn't, for some reason, like I saw Stackbroker. I actually grabbed a screenshot, like when it popped up as, something I got. I grabbed like a little screen grab of the portion of that screen, and then when I went through, I had to clear out some items, and I knew it dropped on the ground. Like, it didn't drop actually on my character. And by the time I went to the ground and tried to pull it back in, I never saw it. And I was like, so then thankfully I had some more keys, and that's when I dropped it. I got it again.
That's streamer luck, man. Well, and one is like the baseline, right? If you have one, you're golden, because you can always swap it between characters
Sure.
if you run more than one character. Having more than one is just a convenience for, but just having one is the big deal. So, but no, you can have, so in one single stack of loot, meaning like they do drop on top of each other. A lot of times you'll see 2 pieces. I think you can only stack up to 5 in one location, and then it'll, like, if I'm sharing loot, I believe I can only drop 5 at a time for you.
Gotcha.
But in terms of enemy loot, no, you can leave all that shit on the ground, and as long as you don't reload your session.
Well, yeah, it was like all dropping in one stack. Like, it didn't split itself into a second stack when I was grabbing with keys. So that's what I was wondering is, like, if I hit that first stack of 5, would it?
Even that, like, if you're pulling loot from the ground like that, it stacks pretty high. Like,
interesting.
Pretty high. So yeah, I don't think
technically I do have it recorded, so I could go back and figure out what I did to fuck it up. I know I did something. I was just trying to figure out so I don't do it again. Yeah. But
no. I don't know. It sounds like you, instead of picking it up, you picked it up to deconstruct.
Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like.
I could be.
So yeah, my priority, I'm just trying to get anything that's only available right now, right? Like through the like event, and then because I can continue to grind and hit like countdowns here anytime. So like us being able to run through the world, hit those, obviously I can hit the beacons whenever, but getting the keys, turning those in, like I really want to get Quickstep. Oh my god, I just got wrecked here.
Yeah, let me see.
Can't see what I'm saying.
Someone that can help us with a Quickstep. Because you're right now going to be beholden to keys, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, don't you get, I think you get like an increased drop chance on keys, or like they drop faster? Is that what it is? Like when you start playing for the day?
Yeah, your first 150 kills, you get bonus keys. Or it's like half the cost.
I see.
So if it should take 10 kills to get a key for your first 150 kills, it's only 5 enemies, so you essentially on heroic should count up to 30 keys. Let's see if mine
Should be able to access the waste area.
Okay. Lab encounter clear.
But I mean, really the only thing that you're missing that isn't vanity would be Quickstep.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was hoping.
And from that perspective, it's not even tied to the event. We could find someone that has a Houndsman bounty still, and ask them to help us, and you should be able to get a Quickstep from there. You cannot get a Lexington or a stack broker from the Houndsman event. So in terms of like what you have to get from the event, you're set already. Nice. Actually,
I got quite a few exotics last night. I did get some prototype knee pads, I think.
Nice.
It was the first thing, or first time I'd seen that. So it was popping up like the UI prompt and stuff.
Yeah, and that's like a point, or it's like a 1% chance.
Oh, is it really?
More streamer luck. Yeah, the problem with prototype from there is that it's like.
What's up, Crumpet? How you doing, brother?
It's just the full loot table of RNG. So,
I see.
Or I think it's only gear sets, but even then, you're talking like
Agent,
just full-on RNG.
I need you to secure the radioactive
stuff.
material to override the lockdown protocols.
Did we not have the? I don't think. Oh, it's because we did countdown. I don't have the event active.
We need to secure that tank. And get
So right now
back to
there's
the
2 events happening that boost your damage. They're called global events. So there's world events or like seasonal events, which is like the dust storm.
Sure.
Then there's events that will boost some sort of like resource activity. Like there's an expertise event that gives you double or triple expertise or something along those lines. So it's a good time to donate for those resources. But then there's also, they call them global events, that it's like, do this specific type of thing, and you, like, it changes the way you play. So right now it's called Assault. So if you have it on, see, my beacon's reset.
Interesting.
But I did exit all the way out, so I'm not gonna pop this one until you come. But right now it's Assault. So if you're within like 20 meters of someone, you just do like an ungodly amount of damage.
Interesting.
To them. So like right now is a great time to do the incursion because these global events work in the incursion. Let's see.
How hard is something like that?
It's not bad. You need a team of 4, and as long as you have like 4 semi-coordinated people, it's not that bad.
Radiation detected at acceptable level.
Yeah, I could probably ask someone to help
Good
us
work,
with
Agent. You
the
saved the plant.
Quickstep. But again, that's something that can happen at any
Shoot
time.
off a flare so Torres knows you're ready
Yeah, it's
to
good
go.
to know. I thought it was just a...
Well, that's if someone held on to the bounty, is the thing. I thought I
feel
kept
like,
the bounty.
I mean,
on
does
the
it have the
character,
same
but
drop rate as Lexington and
Get on that helo. We've got hunters
like
incoming.
Stack Broker and stuff? Because I feel like if I
From
get
the-
enough keys, I should just be able to get a quick step.
Let's see.
Helo is ready when you are. Shoot a flare to signal Torres.
So glad you told me not to, like, not to call in the helicopter when it's available. That would have sucked.
I mean, you make that mistake once, right? Because then everyone flames you in the chat, and then you're like, oh shit, okay, I learned my lesson.
Well, the thing that sucks is the call for extraction is the same button as pick up my loot.
Pick up loot. Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Yes, it is.
So
Isn't that funny?
it's very funny.
All right, let's see.
This is cool.
So
I kind of like this
Quickstep
event, man.
is in the 10% pool.
Okay.
So it's 10% chance, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items in that. So it's like a 1% chance.
I got you.
To get a Quickstep.
What is where are you getting that from? Is that community sourced information?
No, it's in the patch notes.
Is it? Okay.
So there's two aspects to it. There's what comes in the patch notes, and then there is like a big data mining. I don't know the right word to use for it. There's a lot of data miners that will actually like pull the data mine data for rates if they're not posted.
Gotcha.
But so like if you really wanted to find stuff, you could. That's where all the incursion leaks.
Yeah, that
came from.
sucks.
That's why they're not doing a world first race,
That sucks,
because of
dude.
data miners. But so I say that just to say there's both. Usually they'll be pretty clear on the general drop rate for this type of stuff, but there are instances where you are reliant on community source data. So this is just posted from their patch notes. For the
Gotcha.
event.
So with the Stack Broker, I'm sitting here with my striker gear on. What was the whole point of that? Is like I actually don't even know what the whole striker gear and stuff, like what it does.
You see the green striker icon on your
I
bar?
do. Yep.
So if you put on Stack Broker and just start, I think you can even shoot the helicopter. Just put on Stack Broker and start unloading on the helicopter.
It just went away, but
Okay, no, it doesn't actually hit register. So there's a little bar that will fill up under that buff.
yep.
That is what gives you your striker stacks. So if you base striker stacks go up to 100, if you're wearing the chest, it lets you go to 200. For every, and I want to make sure I'm moving this. Oh, I don't have the chest on me. Weapon hits increase weapon damage by 0.65%, stacking up to 100 times. So if you get up to 100 stacks, you're doing 65% additional damage. If you get up to 200 stacks by wearing the chest, that's 130% damage. So the benefit of Stack Broker is for every pellet that you fire, it gives you a stack. So I think there's 8 or 9 pellets. So for every trigger pull, you get nine stacks, striker stacks. And with how fast the ACS-12 fires, you can stack up to 100 very, very quickly. Where like you see right here, you've just gone through like 3 clips and you have like a very minimal amount because it only counts for 1 bullet.
What is the,
so the game,
or what is the like does it decay over time, the stacks?
Yes.
Like if you don't do damage or whatever, they just decay off?
Yes.
Gotcha.
1 stack lost per second between 0 and 50 stacks. 2 stacks lost between 50 and 100.
Gotcha.
So yes, they do decay. Striker used to be if you missed your shot, you'd lose a stack too.
Oh, really?
When it was much more balanced, yeah. But they removed that negative thing, and now Striker is just
interesting.
God tier. Look at you running countdown all on your own. So proud.
I did.
You did a great thing.
I did it.
We take electricity for
Hopefully there's not like an after action report that outs me for how incompetent I was.
It only shows you yours, so you did a big 316 million.
Prince, what's up, man? Yeah, see, ignorance is bliss, and that sounds like all the damage. So.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss, brother. That's where we let it live. Okay. See, here's the intimidating part. Oh wait, hold on. I have more of these.
Entering safe area.
Next shade will be defensive. Okay. Why does it say it like that? It's weird that it wants me to put something into offensive, but then it says your next shade point will be defensive.
No. What it's telling you is the next shade level you earn, you'll get a point in defensive. So then so your next shade level, you get a defensive, then it rotates to handling, then it rotates to scavenge. So it just tells you where you're getting your next point. It tells you where you are in the rotation of 5.
I see. Okay. But it's not telling me where I can apply
it is. So you have 1 point, right?
Yeah.
So you can put it anywhere.
I see. Okay, hold on. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's fine. So you can kind of do whatever you want to do, but most of the time it's better. There's usually one thing that's better. Like in the offensive, you should probably stack everything in crit right away.
Okay. Not headshot. What is it? Crit damage or chance?
Crit chance.
Chance. Okay.
Chance.
Okay.
It's kind of a mix between weapon damage and crit chance, but yeah.
Okay. And then do I have another? Okay, so these are just saying that I have one available for these, right? This little icon here. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry, I forgot you have stream lag on
Yes.
Okay, and then I do have a scavenging.
So that's where I'd probably spend it on cash. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
you're broke, son.
I am broke. I'm a brokey. And then, yeah, dude, going through. God, only one count. I just had my inventory cleared out, dude.
Man, I gotta.
Somehow
I must have canceled my sub, so we're gonna fix this.
Hey.
Because I'm now on.
Are you getting ads?
I'm now gonna
see.
This is how he gets me to sub.
That's the strat, guys. You got to get people to come in and teach you how to play games you're playing, and then run ads, and then they. You're like, come on, Orion, tell me what I need.
That's funny.
I appreciate it. All right. Is there any, like, any of these named items that, I don't know, like, I know you told me last night there's only like 12. There's like only really 12 items that you have to have, right? It's just like, what
Yeah, hold on. I'm still in ed, so I can't even see what you're looking at.
That's all right. I'm just talking about I'm just going through trying to figure out what I want to do.
So
with
at
my life.
four striker, it's like there's equalizer and there's salvo. Then the other big hitters are called contractor knee pads and oh no, contractor gloves and Fox's prayers knee pads. Then there's a couple odds and end backpacks for like it's called the setup for healer or the sacrifice is good for a headshot build. But for you, really, like I would focus on equalizer, salvo, contractor gloves, and Fox's prayer knee pads.
Okay.
Everything else is, I mean, we can go farm that in some different way.
Okay. And again, I'm just looking right now. You told me I need to get to 60 for my crit chance. And then after that, is that just trying to ramp up the critical hit damage as high as possible? Or
Yeah, so crit is it caps at 60. You can't go above
I see.
60%.
But can you waste stat points? Like if you have more
overcap.
on? I got you. Okay.
Yeah, you can have more than 60. So if you have a flat 60%, it's very likely you're probably over cap.
Makes sense. Because you can do that in D2
And
as
then
well.
the other challenge is you do want to have some balance of crit hit chance, crit hit damage. So your crit hit damage is so low that having 50% crit isn't as valuable, but it can be fixed. We'll go through your gear and then
Let's see here. I do love the opening sounds of all the caches.
you used to have to long press to open them.
Oh, did
so
you?
Thankfully, they changed it so you can just tap it.
Okay, so 15. Yeah, I got a 15% on the knee pads, but it has armor.
So hold on to those. Hold on to those. Yep.
What were the knees you said? Because I already have some turmoils, right? Was there another?
Yeah.
There's another one, isn't there?
Called Fox's Prayer.
Fox's Prayer. I watched that. Wids? Is that who it is?
Yeah, Wids.
Yeah, I watched the. I started watching the video you sent me.
So eventually we'll want to farm you some striker pieces so you can roll some blue cores so you don't feel quite as squishy.
Yeah.
So if you do have something with like a high crit hit chance or crit hit damage in the secondary, then we'll keep that and roll the weapon damage to armor, but we can worry about that later.
Okay.
Like hold on to that piece. Don't get rid of that one.
This one here.
The crit hit damage one. Yeah.
10.9.
Sorry, the delayed stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10.9.
Okay.
So like that one's okay to hold on to, and then we'll mess with it to get you some blue cores.
Okay.
We gotta get you a memento. We gotta get you some overdogs.
That sounds like what we gotta get you some up dogs.
Up dog.
What's up, dog? Nothing much. How about you? So 15. It's a 9. That's actually not bad. I just don't know if I have. What's my existing? It's 12. Okay, so yeah. So this one would be I have a 15% weapon damage with a do I? Yeah. With a 9% critical hit damage and no mod on it. I can't strip a mod out of another, can I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
can
you
I?
can.
Okay. So let me go.
So like that one is so keep that and then roll that to crit chance probably, or crit hit damage would probably be better at this point because you're
Wait,
at
which
50%.
so yeah, this
Yep.
one.
So hold.
So this one putting on.
Yep. Yep.
And then where is it?
So before you roll it, go through the rest of your gear.
What do you mean roll it?
So sorry, roll before you recalibrate it, and change the crit hit damage to go higher.
Okay.
Wait until you go through the rest of your gear, because you're gonna want, like, if you get a better piece somewhere else. The thing is, it's gonna be either crit hit chance or crit hit damage, but you don't want to recalibrate it until you look at where you actually need to put it.
And but recalibrating is not putting a mod in it, right?
No,
that's,
no, you
that's
can
if
put
you
a,
pay
you can
money.
put a mod in it.
Okay, yeah,
Right,
that's what I was
where,
looking at.
Gotcha. Sorry. That's
There you
where you don't want to pay the money
Yep.
now and then be like, oh shit, I'm
with you.
actually I'm over cap. Yeah.
I'm with you, because that puts me for that one piece, that puts me at 15% weapon damage and 14.1%. Well, I guess that's critical hit damage and then 5 point. Okay, I read that wrong. I thought that was the same thing here. Let me see.
So there's another one there. Hold on to that one too.
This one here.
The 15. Yep, that one.
Okay.
Because that one you can always roll crit hit, whatever the other one is that you're not.
This one's
gonna
maxed out
use.
crit hit chance.
Yep, keep that one too, because that one will roll to a blue core.
Okay. So many things to learn. My go live notification today was I'm drinking from the Div 2 fire hose.
Noise. I mean, a lot of it is like one. You just need to understand kind of the caps and how the recal and optimization system works, and then it's pretty straightforward. Like once you had it, I mean, last night when we were going through it, you had it down. It's just a matter of
I feel like I
applying
can.
that across the
Well, that's the thing. I feel like I can log on to the game now, and I can actually like play in some capacity, make some sort of forward progress. Like it might not be the most direct route to where I need to go, but before, and I told you last night, the reason that playing something like a hardcore realism or whatever was so enticing, it's like, okay, it's just a skill thing. You don't have to do builds. You don't have to worry about the stuff dropping all over the place. Like it's kind of easy mode when you just turn your brain off and go shoot shit. And so that's kind of where I was.
And that's actually countdown as well. The benefit of countdown, as long as you don't get kicked in the beginning, the benefit is like it's you basically go in and you shoot shit and you collect a shit ton of loot. So as long as you have some semblance of a build, it's unlikely you'll get kicked even at 11 shade. You just, as long as you don't have some mishmash of nothing.
Yeah.
Like I was worried our first run when you were just wearing whatever, that is when you get an opportunity to get the boot.
That's kind of what I was wondering. Like what? Because I was wondering, I was like, how do people, like, are people going in and actually just inspecting all their teammates? Because like I couldn't even see. I was trying to see, but like you can't really when you're flying in. So you got to wait till you're all the way in, don't you? Like
before you can queue, so the way that it works is you queue into countdown and it creates a team of 8. From the social menu, before you load in, you can inspect everyone's loadout from the social tab, and the leader, before they actually kick it off and get it started, they can go through and inspect people and be like, oh yeah, this guy is shit, and they'll tend to be elitist that way. But it's countdown, like it's not.
That's fair.
It's not that serious. So there were a couple pieces that looked higher than your 12.5% roll.
Okay. Well, I was gonna go in and, because I'm marking things, but I'm still planning on going into like the tinkering. To drop. So get in, kind of take a look here. Yeah, this one. So I'm just hitting like my problem is like when I was running around last night, a lot of the loot I was getting, because we weren't on heroic, because we weren't together, all the stuff was dropping lower. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't getting the 80. What'd you say? It was like 80% or like the higher level drops for all the attributes or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. The nice thing about Countdown is it's I believe higher roll than normal challenging, but you just get so much of it that it's pretty good.
Should I care about Born grade at all?
No.
Okay.
No, like there is a way to get all the blueprints for all the named items as well.
Okay.
And then that makes it really easy because then if you need something.
I'm going to also drop some of these exotics that I got into my stash just so I don't have to carry them around all the time. Yeah, I got Agitator, Strega, and Scorpio last night as well.
Nice.
I have 3 caretakers.
Yeah, you don't need 3, but it's still good to hold on to them. I think I have like 6 in my inventory. Just
Hand
you
basket.
never know.
I have 2 relics.
Relic is trash. Get rid of relic.
Okay. Thorn. Shotgun. Covert hunting. Artist's tool.
No, it's tough because now that you have Lexington, there's really no other named AR. Like
Okay.
Handbasket is nice to keep. There's some like MMRs that are worth keeping. There's a couple a couple rifles that might be worth keeping, but in general, now that you have Lexington, you won't ever use any other named item.
It's a little sad they've not like tweaked things enough to let them. You know what I
It's
mean?
just well, it's because every named item comes with a perfect talent. So if the talent doesn't suit your build,
I got you. Oh, hey,
then
I found that other stack broker. It's
Nice.
in my mailbox. I told you I
I
got one.
wonder. Interesting. You must have like grabbed it and walked away from it.
I don't know, dude. I don't know how it happened, but I knew I dropped one. I didn't know where it was, but yeah, it's in my mailbox. Pummel is the talent on this one.
So are you gonna roll that to some out? I mean, Sledge is a good one. That's more the talent on that one is more just like backup
Gotcha.
for like utility shit.
So Mr. Matt in Twitch chat says relic is trash ? Fair, but what about snipers?
Yeah, there's a couple of named snipers. There's one called the White Death, which I believe is an M44, which it's interesting. There are a couple of named items that aren't tied to a perfect talent. So White Death is one of them, and Handbasket is another one. Both of those are snipers. There's a sniper build, and you'll hear it referred to as Headhunter or Determined. So Headhunter is a chest talent, and Determined is a weapon talent. It's essentially a way to carry headshots through to any shot that you hit on the target. So that's one of those builds that you saw in the Wiz video as well, is you build very specifically for headshot damage. You get an initial headshot and then it just rolls that damage on. But that's where those 2 snipers are good because they don't have a perfected talent, but they have some other bonus somewhere else, which I believe they both have additional headshot damage, which is good. But in general, every other named sniper is pretty bad.
Interesting. All right, I am ready to have this library filled up. I like the process, but it's not. I will admit, it's not the most fun thing. Oh, okay. So now I have 2 stack brokers, and this one has detox on it. Like, detox always on this one? ?
Yeah. Those just like Lexington.
Yeah.
Those always roll perfect.
So
I wouldn't roll that.
Okay, don't roll this. Just
Don't
get
roll
it somewhere else.
Because
I have 2.
Mark it as favorite, you barbarian.
I mean, you told me I didn't need to, so I was like, well,
You don't
do I
need
use?
to, but I would at least hold on to 2. Same with your Lexington.
All
Like,
right.
you don't need 2 Lexingtons, but I would hold on to.
I heard the panic in your voice. You're like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Well, and it's not to say that this is gonna happen, but say you wanna say you end up fucking loving the game, and you're like, I want to run the incursion 4 times a week because incursion's a weekly lockout per character. There is a lot of stuff that's a lockout per character that the convenience of having a decent loadout on different characters so that you're not swapping your entire loadout every time is, I mean, just like it's in less inventory management.
Yeah,
So
fair.
to have 2 available, it's just a nice. It's a trying to think of the right term. It's
like quality of life.
It's a first world problem.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's a easy solution.
That makes sense. So this process I'm going through with the library and everything, this is something that all Div players have had to go through. Just sitting here and ripping pieces out of it. Let's see here. There is something oddly satisfying about like just seeing number go burr, all the little green things. But yeah, it's
when you eventually finish this and then you go to your library menu and they're all that orange, like completed, it is so satisfying. It's like a mini game in and of itself. And then every season when they introduce a new weapon, they introduce typically like a new 2 new named weapons with a new perfect talent, and then that talent becomes available on all of their weapons. So then it kicks your library back from being filled, and then it's like, all right, let me find. It's a new activity to update.
And you just
season.
have to do it with the one individual weapon, right? Like it doesn't.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, but like you can see, there's 30 talents.
Yeah.
I didn't know, like now it's a lot, but then every new season it'll go 31, 32.
Yeah, that makes
33.
sense. Ooh. Okay.
Hopefully we can get you a Quickstep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this here. Try to leave some room in the stash, and then let's run around. Starting to feel this. I'm enjoying the shield. I'm getting the vibe of it. I was struggling last night to try to figure out when I should pull it out, when I shouldn't.
Always. Like pretty much any time you're shooting, there's really no reason not to have it out.
That's fair.
And actually, in a lot of cases, because it's just preventing damage to you, so it allows you to stay out in the open more, be more mobile. I know you move a little slower, but
yeah, I guess you're not moving slower than you would if you were behind cover. So
right.
Because if you're behind cover, you literally can't move. So
exactly. And it allows you to like just push on enemies, you know.
Let's see. Yeah, dude, it might, because you told me last night about the screen getting weird, like fuzzy when hunters were around. I was just running around and I saw I had the hunter like pop out, and thankfully I was on normal, so I just ran it down real quick.
And you got your mask.
I did.
Yeah. So the way that works for the event is you have, when you first load in, you have mild storm or clear sky. It's one of those two. And then I think it's 18 minutes. Then it transitions to heavy storm, which is like you can't see shit. And then That I think runs for another 8 minutes or something, like maybe 10 minutes, and then after that cycle, that cycle just repeats. So it goes mild clear to heavy, back to mild clear to heavy. But the transition from heavy back to mild clear has like a 30% chance to spawn a hunter. So you hit the 30% luck chance.
Nice. Streamer luck, and I wasn't even streaming.
Says the guy who got 2 stack brokers, a Lexington and
Well,
Hunter Mask.
technically, I got you to get a Lexington for me to hand it over, and then I got another Lexington.
That falls in the same bucket. Your streamer luck rubbed off on me because you needed it. But
yeah.
said I was fucking
Hashtag
ecstatic.
Ubisoft sponsored stream. Just kidding.
Yeah. Oh. Say I should probably stop cursing then. My bad.
Throw that in there for you.
Sorry for the kids at home.
The kids watching me assault enemies in the abandoned streets of New York and shoot them square between the eyes.
It is a mature game.
It is. Yeah, that's one thing I've never had to. I don't have to click through that prompt on Destiny when I stream it. All right, we are almost done here. Dude, I struggled waking up this morning. I stayed up for another like hour and a half playing last night.
Man, so I was gonna go to bed and then I got distracted doing something, and I was just getting into bed when you would text me and or Discord. You sent me a Discord message. I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
About the
I saw it was green, so I was like, all right, I feel like I can still send this without disturbing. All right, headshot damage. That's bad, but whatever. Talents? Question mark? No.
He's making progress.
Trying to, man.
Chipping away. Well, and then you'll hit a point where you need like only 3 or 4, and it'll take you like 6 months for it to drop. So I sat in my pistols. I sat at like, if the max was 10%, at like a 9.9% for months and months. It took so long for me to find.
All right.
Oh, what knee pads did you get? Scroll up.
You got knee pads?
Your prototype knee pads.
Oh, Strine stabilizing pads.
Oh yeah, trash.
Okay. Let me do this here.
I'm trying to see actually. I want to see where the targeted loot is in. I mean, we should probably, after we do the cycle, we should probably just run countdown and throw your loot on unit alloys. Because you really don't want to use 5 pieces or 6 pieces of striker. We really should give you something else to wear.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because what's the highest for set bonuses?
4.
4. All right, I think, yeah, I'm at 4. I only have 4 things in my inventory now, so I am. So let me. All right. Nothing's in my inventory. I am light as a feather, brother. So let's
What do you go back to your stash and let's look at masks.
We need reinforcements.
Masks?
Yeah.
Here. A catharsis.
Okay. Never mind. Go to gloves.
Okay.
Oh, nothing. Okay, what about backpacks? Nothing. Oh, Harrier Pride. Actually, take out that Harrier Pride.
Okay.
And then, what about holsters?
Stash. Imperial Dynasty and Centurion Scabbard.
Centurion Scabbard is pretty good too. I wonder if that would be better.
Weapon damage 13.3. I have 5.4% critical hit chance. Yes.
I think
counter.
Harrier is probably still better. So Centurion Scabbard are all about swapping weapons. You really don't want to do that with Stack Broker.
Okay.
There's a different build. So I think Harrier Pride is going to be your better option.
Okay. Are the talents on the... I'm assuming talents on the exotics are static?
Yeah. Everything on it is static. It's just if it drops, it could drop it like a different amount.
Okay. Yeah. So like the core, the percentages and such for... Can those change? Okay.
Yes. So the nice thing about Harrier Pride is it's one of those you just put it on and it does things. You also get a free blue core and skill tier
I see.
out of it. So it's probably okay just to wear for now, even though Striker Backpack, which you haven't favorited, by the way, you probably should. So it should have a little star in the corner.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay. The Striker, are you talking about the Striker Backpack? Or the Striker Backpack has been favorited.
Are you sure?
No.
That's the one in your stash.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
In your
Yeah.
inventory.
Marcus favorite here. Boom, boom. Move those. There. Okay, so I still have 5 pieces, but if I got that equalizer chest piece, is equalizer only on the chest, or is that like a?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if that was more like a foundry type thing or something like that.
Nope. So
okay.
we need to find you a chest and a backpack, really.
Okay.
But Harrier Pride's okay in the interim.
My critical
Won't
hit
get you-
chance has dropped now after those shenanigans.
That's
I
okay.
suppose.
Your crit hit damage is I would just
Yeah.
for now, before you spend money, let's farm some,
Okay.
and then we can get you some adjustments.
All right. How do I social? I'm grabbing a drink. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I didn't know emoting was a thing in this game.
Yeah, if you hold H, it'll let you.
I tried. There we go.
Yay. All right, so is your storm beacon reset?
Yes,
now?
it is. It is now.
So I think there's 2 things that you have to do. I think it's either you have to leave New York or you have to reset your client, or both.
Interesting. I mean, my game was shut. All
Guess what I just got?
what? Quickstep?
No, not that lucky. I just got a stack broker.
I mean, is Stack Broker's odds better than?
Then Quickstep, yes.
Oh,
Stack
okay.
Broker falls under Lexington.
See,
You're
that's
on
what.
heroic.
That's why I was wondering. I didn't know what was
Come
more.
Come this way.
Okay.
You remember where all these containers are, right?
Yeah. One time, middle of the night.
Yeah. We got ads behind us. Should we kill these guys?
Surely you got them.
Getting sandwiched from both ways. Well, we're on heroic, and yeah, I might be cooked. We'll see.
Oh no.
Immediate medical assistance.
Oh, I don't know if I have the event turned on. I should probably turn on the event.
What's that? The assault thing?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, after we grab this area's things, I'll turn on the event. Because the other thing with the event is that you get stars, which you can use at like the event shop for exotic caches.
Interesting.
Yeah, right now there's just so much to do.
Jesus, that took way too long to kill that dude.
We're in heavy storm, so
Are
we're
we?
gonna just get bombarded probably. There's another one.
Yep, I hear it. I could not hear it last night.
No, but you can hear it now.
Yeah, I can. I mean, it's not the most noticeable thing in the world. Like if you're running around, especially. I was trying to listen to some music while I was going to. Another fucking rabbit, dude.
I got an exotic, so we'll see what it is. I see it on the map. I don't know if overdogs is even an option. That would be pretty nice though.
It's kind of crazy you can drop those.
File. That you can drop exotics?
Yeah. It's crazy you can drop any of them. Like from the Destiny in me, I'm like, just feels wrong. Like I like it. Obviously, it's been beneficial to me, but
It's one of those like, I think the benefit outweighs like the negative.
as long as there's not like trading and like real. I mean, do they have any of that issues like real money stuff in the game?
So not so much anymore. When the only exotics that are somewhat challenging to get, or used to be somewhat challenging to get, were the raid exotics. So from the very first raid, there was an exotic called Eagle Bearer, which was very strong at the time. And to get Eagle Bearer, you needed to complete the raid. You needed a coordinated team of 8, and there wasn't matchmaking for it. There wasn't a lot of great support tied to, unless you had a clan that could do it.
Sure.
There wasn't a big opportunity. So there are websites out there that are like, oh, pay $50 and we'll get you an Eagle Bearer. But then you need to give them access to your account.
Yeah.
Stuff, which is no bueno. But now in time, here's another one.
Okay.
There's a lot of other ways to get Eagle Bearer. Now you can get one from the DZ. You can actually get the blueprint for one, so you can just craft it if you grind the materials. I don't know. They added them to stretch goals.
Russian doll protocol.
Alright, where is the next one? We want to go up here.
It does seem like it was going to take a long time to hit the 700,000 for a shade thing, but I was only level 7 last night and I'm already 11 today, so I don't know what drops the.
And these are not doing this is not it's not an XP type grind.
Gotcha.
So like it's countdowns. Countdown is a great resource of XP. So I'm basically trying to get you set up with the build that I use, and now it's not like you get a lot of people that are like Red Core purists. I think Rogue Gold's a Red Core purist.
He posted a video recently talking about that, like talking about how imbalanced it was, like between. I think he was talking about wanting it to be more balanced. It just he's like the truth is it's just not really.
Yeah. it's just like, especially if you solo, like you mentioned it. It's you need to have some survivability. You can't just. I know there's that premise of like, if I kill them first,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's you got to play much differently if you're all red cores than if you have some blue cores. You can just kind of run in and face tank people.
Sure.
Which is nice. That's the way that I like to play. I play really aggressively. It just takes a little bit longer to kill things sometimes. Oh fuck! But you can still very easily go down, like I just did. I'm gonna die, I think. But that's one of the nice things about the build variety is that if you wanna go red core life, you can. If you want to go blue core life, you can, and it just depends on your play style and the way that you enjoy playing.
Okay, so I'm taking Stack Broker out, just absolutely unloading to try to fill up the green bar, right? And then after that, I should just have Lex out. Is that right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So for stuff like this, it's not as big of a deal that you pull out Stack Broker.
Sure.
It's more for like preparing for a fight that you know is coming. Like right now, I've been able to maintain probably 80% striker stacks in between the enemy runs. So you shouldn't have to really do that. But yes, that's the gameplay loop. You start with Stack Broker, you fill up the bar, and then you swap.
Gotcha. Oh, nimble holster.
Nice, nice. Yeah, and the nice thing about this, you're basically just getting 2 for 1 from the cache, and then we're getting keys as we farm, so then you'll get my keys too. Let's kill these. I know they're in here.
See, chat, this isn't all out of the goodness of Orion's heart. He needs a competent PC team as well for the incursions and for everything too. So
I just harassed the other. Just harassed Tickle for it. You haven't met him yet, have you?
I've not.
I don't think so. He's a good dude.
What's the over/under on us getting cross save news at Gamescom this month?
I think that they'll address it in some way. Like they have to. I can't wait for crossplay, dude. Cannot wait.
Dude, after going to GCX, I have the itch to go to basically every conference, dude. I was recording a podcast yesterday with my buddy Llama, who's over in the UK. He's like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about going to Gamescom." I was like, "Why am I getting the itch to go look at airline tickets?" that is no kid behavior welling up in me. I can't do that shit.
Well, that's how I felt after I got invited to go to Massive. I was like, oh, I love this. I want to do all of this. I want to do this all the time. And then that's like part of the whole like being more involved in general and doing like this type of stuff or doing stuff with like
okay,
RG.
So real quick, there is a fucking shade cache somewhere in this building, like up high, and I can't figure out how to get to it.
So there's videos online that
is
like
okay.
it's almost like a puzzle. Most of the shade caches are like a puzzle. So it's not a big deal to not have.
Okay.
It allows you to open a chest for some random loot. It's one of those like completionist things you should probably do eventually.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there's all kinds of videos.
And most of it was just making me feel like an idiot because I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out how to get in there.
Here's the 5th one in this area.
Okay. I think the 4th one we went to earlier is the one that was already blown open. Huntsman.
Diamondback.
Lots of keys. Lots of keys dropping.
Yeah, the every 5 yellow bar kill will get a key at minimum. That's the advantage of doing it on heroic. And actually, it's per character. So like, if you were really inclined, you can have 4 characters and just grind the ever-living shit out of the stuff. I don't remember. I gotta pull up my map because that's the only one that I remember by heart. Because that's all that I normally run on my loop. Here, give me 1 second.
Yep.
All right, so now we have the ones in 2 bridges. We gotta go like over there, right?
Now, should I... Wait, I can't focus, or I can't do any kind of gear thing here, correct? Like, whatever that's
Targeted
called.
loot?
Targeted, yeah.
No. So if you open your map, there's selectable targeted loot, and then there's just world map targeted loot.
Okay.
So if you open your map, there's a one, I think it's R, maybe. It allows you to show targeted loot. So
see.
if you noticed in all those kills, you probably got a ton of...
Like with this mask on it?
Yes. Murakami Industries.
Okay.
So like that's the targeted loot in the area. Now we're going to this other area and we're going to get a whole bunch of palisades.
Okay. What is the chess piece?
Unit alloys.
Unit alloys.
Yeah, I was looking to see if there was a better map to farm here, but there's not.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
Well, once we get these beacons and get like a lot of keys and stuff, I'm down to... We can focus whatever.
Probably either run retaliation or...
Yeah, I've not done a full retaliation yet. Like I see on the screen when it pops up and says like hyenas or whatever, like retaliating, but
the one downside of
God
retaliation is it's timed, and if you go down, it eats your time. So it can be really challenging sometimes to matchmake for it, because if you get someone that is just like in there to fuck around. Oh,
yeah, dude, I got fucking wrecked. Dude, they're aggressive, man.
So we got 2 shield guys. Can you crawl to me? There you go.
Detected.
Oh, yeah, we're fucked, dude. Am I gonna get you? I gotcha.
Serious trauma detected.
There we go. Jesus, dude. We spawned in like a terrible spot.
Actually, that reminds me. I'm gonna, just respawn at the safe house.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw on the world event.
Yeah, we got wrecked, dude.
It's the downside of trash characters.
Yeah, it's also kind of cool to be able to move through the world and have there be some sort of threat. Because I feel like, you know, obviously in Destiny, but anything else is like, it's basically just a joke.
There is like a world farming group. Like there's people that just control point farm.
Really?
Like constant. Yeah.
What's the benefit of that?
It's a lot of experience for clearing control points, and it's decent loot.
Huh.
So that's where that headhunter build comes in that I mentioned.
Yep.
So so this is base heroic. You can put on what's called directives, which take something away. Like there's one called Fog of War that removes your minimap. from the top left. Then there's one called Pistolero where there's no way to, it's like Realism. You start with 0 ammo, you only use your pistol,
Yeah.
and when you get kills, you get ammo.
I did see that.
So there's things like that that make the game harder, but the trade-off is you get 25% more experience for every directive. So if you have 5 directives on, you're getting 125% bonus experience.
Okay, and you just turned on where we do more damage when being up close, but they also do more damage too, right? Because I just ran in.
I don't think so.
I thought when I heard about this for the first time that I thought it was kind of like a shared thing.
They might. Just kill them faster, Sax.
It's very true. Very true. Simply do better more often.
I mean, that's where the shield comes in a lot as well.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm about to be a fucking menace. I get this quick step, dude. I'm gonna be running into all sorts of trouble.
It is nice. I mean, yeah, it's just nice to move fast. That's the only benefit of it, which...
Do you
that's
intrinsically
like
move faster when you take your pistol out anyways?
No.
No? It feels like you do, but...
It's just the animation of the character, especially with Quickstep when your arms are flailing back and forth. It just seems like you're zooming, but it's nice, but it's not like oh my god, I have to have it. Where is this one? This is the one that you had that was like right next to you.
Yeah, I can hear it. Can't anymore.
Here it is.
Damn. Lexington.
Nice. Now you have 3 of them.
I do. Yes, I do.
That's so
Can I
funny.
cash in 2 of my streamer's luck drops, Ubisoft, for 1 quick step?
I mean, like I said, the advantage is that there's routes to getting a quick step that is not tied to the event. So
Big Mike, what's up, man?
in the big picture,
doing, brother?
you have the most important items from the event.
That's fair. You ever just get in your head like the completionist aspect where you're like, okay, I can do this. I don't have to like put anyone else out, right? Like having to do like the bounty thing.
Yes, I'm like, this sounds really bad to say it. I like sometimes I feel like I have like autism, like that I get so focused on the completionist aspect.
Wait, hold up. So like we met because of the intense focus and understanding of gacha mechanics inside of Destiny Rising, so that you could be ready for Division Resurgence. And the idea that there might be a slight bit of the tism in there, that's the least surprising thing I've heard all day, brother. It's not in a bad way. It's just the truth.
I know. It is.
And not just you. I'm not just saying that. It's just
Well, no. That's
our
what
shared hobby.
me, I'm like, what is wrong with me? I get that way with everything. My wife gives me such a hard time because she's
That's
like,
funny.
this is your new kick. Yeah, it's and even just fully outing myself, it's like one of those, like, I get that way with any sort of collecting thing. Like I was that way with like Final Fantasy 14. I was that way with World of Warcraft when I played a lot of World of Warcraft.
That's awesome.
Even freaking Pokemon Go. Like I
Oh,
gotta
dude.
get, or just Pokemon in general. I gotta get a shiny, man. Gotta get a shiny. And
I
it's
went
so
hard on Pokemon
stupid.
Go for
Did you?
before I started. So obviously I played like when everyone did back in the day, but then went real hard. I went back home for about a week a couple years ago when my grandfather passed away. We were getting his house all cleaned up and stuff, and then like in the mornings I go to the park and walk, and I remembered that I had played, like that's the best place in town to play Pokemon Go, so I just took it out, and for some reason it hooked me again.
Yep.
And I was like, dude,
Again.
and I was
That's where I'm at.
I was so deep into it for a while, but
I'm back fucking spinning polka stops now. Which is
Are
really
ya?
dumb. Well, because for the longest time, so I live in a pretty rural area
Sure.
where I'm at, so there's just nothing, right? And especially back in the beginning, like if you weren't in a metro area, it just you weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
So I stopped for a long time, and I was always like, through my various jobs through the years, I'm always like, oh, it'd be so great if there was just like a stop right here where I work, because then you can just, you know, swipe every
Yep.
5 minutes, 'cause it's so important. Well, anyway, so now like I checked it out again, and I have like 3 stops within like from that I can access from my desk, including a gym.
Yeah.
So it's one of those like, oh, now like, okay, just passively play it. And then they've made such better improvements in general that even rural home where I'm at now, I get a fair amount just that'll spawn like on my house, which is quite nice.
Yeah, when I was
But
playing a lot, I worked downtown where I live, and there were so many Pokestops, so it was constant battles. It was easy to like see a raid that was starting like a block over and just go for a quick walk and hit it.
But it is so crazy how much money like it
Caleb, what's up,
still
man?
is kind of
How you
required
doing, brother?
to get. I mean, you can just play casual, right?
What was
But
the event with Kyurem? I don't know how long you've been playing, but it was like last year. There's Kyurem, and it was like the fusion event that you're able to do. I played that so fucking hard, dude, and
I think Kyurem's back right now.
is
or
it?
at least-
Yeah, it was whatever it was last season or last year. It was the first time it had been back in quite some time, and I played incredibly hard. I never got a hundo, but I got like 98s, 96 and stuff. And I just ended up like, I spent so much on remote raiding, and it was so much fun. But I was just like, dude, I can't do this.
It's one of those where like I'm purposefully not finding people to add to my friends list so that I don't have the option to remote raid.
I mean,
like
the problem is you can get on those websites and you can get in queues, and then they'll send you add them.
Exactly why I have. I think it's called Campfire.
Well, Campfire's the native one. There's a bunch of them, but yeah, you get into those things. You find a competent team, and you can cook whatever thing it is.
That's where the Tism will get way.
Brother, when you get in a team and you defeat some sort of raid boss, a stack broker. That's so funny. You defeat a raid boss in like 20 seconds. And you see everyone cook, and then you get all these friend invites from these people, and they realize you were part of that team. They start sending you continue to send you like raid invites over and over. You're gonna have a really good account really quick, and you're gonna spend a lot of fucking money, dude.
And that's where like I've thankfully been able to kind of hold myself back to. I'm just trying to find like my favorite Pokemon,
Yeah, that's
which
fair.
actually is thankfully like not tied to legendary. Like
What's your favorite Pokemon?
I like Arcanine.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Which is a big fan favorite.
That's awesome.
But it's like it's common enough that I've been able to get enough. And actually, I have a work phone and a personal phone, so I created an account phone as well. Which I know if you're listening, Niantic, it's not me, I promise, because you're not supposed to have more than one account. But because of the Pokemon on my main account from like way back in the day, apparently if you trade, it guarantees what's called a lucky trade.
Yep.
So I found this out like way too late, right? But so long story short, I've managed to trade a Growlithe from my in a lucky trade from my other account, and I got a hundo.
Nice.
So it's not a shiny.
Yeah.
But like the hundo.
My
so
crown.
I do have a hundo.
My crown jewel is my Shundo Ho-Oh.
Okay.
That's like top. I love that so much. But
It's funny you mentioned that, because on this July pass, the end of the pass was a Ho, and I was like, oh, like I don't like haven't really understood the concept of shiny in a long time, just because I haven't really played Pokemon like that diligently or whatever. So I went through and I ended up getting a shiny Ho, and I thought it was like guaranteed. but it's not. So I have a shiny Ho-Oh as well, but
That's
it's
awesome.
not. It's not. It's not a Shundo.
Yeah,
It's just
my favorite Pokemon of all time is Groudon, and it took me
Groudon,
so long to get the shiny Groudon. I did so many raids, dude, but I finally did. It's not any. I mean, I don't even think the stats are that good on it. I just got a shiny, and I was like, all right, we're good.
And that's where like I'd be at as well, where it's like shiny. Like I'd be good just getting the shiny in general. But that's where and again the addiction of so I like the nostalgia aspect. Like the 151 are
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the goat, right? Like no question for me. So I picked up Let's Go Pikachu
Yep.
or whatever. So I was playing that, and I've been trying to shiny hunt Growlithe there, which is supposed to be one of the easier ways to get a shiny.
That makes
So I've
sense.
managed to get 2 shiny Growlithe, which is
Oh, that's cool.
But then and then you're like doing more reading. You get into like there's the natures and there's
Uh-huh. Yeah.
the IVs and the all the other shit, and it's like, oh man.
Yeah, dude.
And that's where the tism comes in of like I want a good one.
Well, then, yeah, you're trying to get all the like Pokemon Go, man. That's one of the games. Like, you know, there's so many games that come out and then they're just not. I don't know. They don't find their stride after they peak at the beginning, and they don't continue. And that's one game they've done a really, really good job of finding, like, creative ways to keep people coming back to it.
And just the way that they coerce you into spending, it feels it's not that it feels natural, but it's very much like just in the regular core gameplay loop. It's not like a here spend this on this apparel or for because it's not a gotcha. It's I mean it kind of is, I guess, like because you're doing a remote raid for a chance at a shiny and a hundo.
Sure.
But just it's Pokemon. I mean, they're fucking printing money.
Yeah. I mean, and don't even get started on the fucking Pokemon cards, dude.
Dude, and it makes me sad is my girls they just enjoy ripping packs and like having fun and whatever, and it's just not.
Oh.
It's
pink.
But that's been my new.
That is a prototype Rabid D50.
Ooh, gross. I just dropped a chill out mask for you. You should favorite that.
Okay.
Prototype's nice though. So now we have to go here. And yeah, so I would probably be one of those people that like just never gave it up, but because of where I live, it just wasn't.
Yeah.
Like I would have to go. I remember it was my daughter was like 1 maybe when it first came out, and we used to drive like 30 minutes to this park on the lake that was just so full of people. It was just crazy. It was the best place to go, but it was a 30-minute drive every time I wanted to go play Pokemon, and it just wasn't conducive to like any sort of regular lifestyle, so I gave it up.
That's tough.
But
see you, Jake. I'll talk to you later,
and
man.
actually, I think what the whole thing that reopened the rabbit hole is I like Lego.
Yeah.
So like Lego Lord of the Rings.
Sure.
Yeah. Does that surprise you either?
Nope.
Because I'm dull Lego. But I like Lord of the Rings a lot.
Yep.
Like and Lego just because I've always been to Lego since I was young. So with all the Lego sets, like then they started doing Lego Pokemon, and they just released Lego Arcanine. So I was like, oh, Arcanine, like that's right. So then like you're like, oh yeah, Pokemon Go, and then you start like getting it, and then oh yeah, Let's Go Pikachu, and oh yeah, now you have Pokemon Home where you can actually move your Pokemon between games. So it's like you can actually have the idea of.
No.
Incapacitated.
Are you dead? I'm coming.
I've already used my self freeze. What's up, Lee? How you doing?
But my daughter loves Eevee, my youngest.
Yeah.
Which they also released a Lego for. So that
Yeah,
was fun.
I did see that. I did see.
That was
Reward
fun.
6 unclaimed.
Oh, okay. We'll go in and do that too. So that's I mentioned stars.
Yep.
And I mentioned so part of the we have the bosses. Okay.
Dude, I got
looking up-
wrecked by bosses.
Did you?
Yesterday I did.
What's nice is that's where you did get a mask from both these guys.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then they guarantee a key. Oh, I didn't have the mask on this one. Oh fuck, I'm down. Save me, Sax. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, nothing kicks like the original 151.
Yeah, I agree. I have a I was pretty young when that first came out, but I have a really like a soft place in my heart for those second and third gen. Just because those were the first games like I really locked in on, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. I mean, and that's the same. That's where it all comes from for me. I can remember being a kid when it first came out, riding my bike to my cousin's house, so that we could trade Pokemon on. This may have even been before your time. Use a transfer cable.
Oh yeah.
You would connect the Game Boys and trade Pokemon and shit. And we used to go and play the shit out of red and blue.
Yeah, I remember one Christmas we did this like
Oh shit.
Deceased.
we did some sort of like is it letting you res me?
Yeah, I forgot you can actually res if you're dead. It's probably better for you just to go back and then fast travel, but that's okay. Now I can say I saved you.
Nice.
Full on loot again.
Yeah, I'm getting close. Do you have another one of these things marked?
I will in a moment.
Looks like you already do.
Civilians in
I
distress.
probably do. I'm getting so many max rolls.
The lobster's too buttery. Steak's too juicy.
Oh, I can't grab it. Any comment? Yeah, let's go to this next one and then we can go do loot. That's always, I guess that's where like the addiction started, right? Like it's like you collect them all, you gotta collect them all, and then like that collect them all just stuck through everything.
And you're like,
you know?
what do you mean there's other
Yeah, like-
variations? What do you mean there's
well,
a
that-
thing such as IVs? What do you mean there's
Well, that too, but I just mean the collect them all into every other game. Like you, like
Yeah,
the
yeah, that
concept
makes
of
sense.
gotta collect them all, and then you play a game like World of Warcraft, and it's like gotta collect them all, and it's like can't. Or Division, right? Gotta have all the exotics, gotta have it maxed, gotta have all the patches, gotta have all the.
So what does it take for you to want to fall off of a game? Like Rising or, to-
It's actually like really like really bad. Usually it gets to a point where like I realize that it's like having a negative impact on
I see. Okay.
on my
Health is
life,
Mentals or a lot, yeah.
and then I'll just kind of convince myself like nope, and then I basically have to kind of cold turkey.
I got you.
So it is like between completionist and like addictive. I get addicted, right? That's
Sure.
kind of the best way to describe it. So it's just one of those like, yep, just gotta walk away from it. And it's so funny because I've never had an issue with like drugs or alcohol or
Yeah. Yep.
like that, but like video games, yep, that's my
Yeah.
that's my my vice. Not like there's a lot of history to that as well, but yeah, I don't know how deep you want to go, but
No, I'm
long
with
story
you.
short, I have a congenital heart condition.
Okay.
So I've like since I was like a teenager, haven't been able to play sports, haven't been able to
Gotcha.
do a lot of that. So then like gaming became like the outlet, right?
I see.
So that's really like, did we grab the thing?
So
here?
I'm full.
All
I
hostages are
I can't
deceased.
grab shit.
There, oh, there is a beacon here. We did get it. Okay, okay, let's go to the safe house,
Okay.
and then we'll go through loot.
The schloot.
Let's go somewhere where I can actually drop shit for you.
Okay. Let's see. 7 of 5 shade tech.
That's where. Oh, so you did open some of those caches.
Yeah, I've opened them over time. I just haven't. It's just like that one that was bugging me as I was running around. I couldn't find it, and then I spent, you like spend so long trying to find it that you get pissed when you can't, and then you're like,
Yeah.
all right, any of these hot shot things?
No.
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 Okay.
I mean, there's a build for them, but I wouldn't worry about it for now.
Okay. Max and detox for shotguns.
Nice, nice. Not with a stack broker, I hope.
Nope. KSG shotgun.
Nice, nice.
I mean, I did get a third stack broker, so I'm hitting a place where I could, in theory, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if I had to. SMG damage 15%.
And that's what you'd have to start and tell Rogold, like, that you use the stack broker to max. Like, I got a stack broker, I used it in my library.
Yeah.
Give him the context. That'd be funny.
They say, "Oh, great,
Yeah.
great, dude."
Just think, this idiot.
That will not be the first, and that will not be the last time that someone thinks I'm an idiot. So, dude, this is a juicy converted SMG9. It has 14.8% SMG damage, 20.5% critical hit chance, and 12.5% magazine size. Like, everything's just like super high on that.
If only it wasn't a trash weapon.
I know, it's just one of those things. Okay, so that's already maxed out.
1 second, phone call.
Yep. Chat, we are making improvements. Steadily making improvements. such an interesting
I'm back.
system.
I dropped you some stuff.
Cool. Are there specific cosmetics in this game that are like viewed as like the best or the rarest, things of that sort?
No, there's from a cosmetic like, let me think this through. There's a couple of patches that are tied to achievements. Think of it like an emblem.
Sure.
But cosmetic wise, I think the most prominent is probably flawless incursion, meaning that it's a hunter mask. It means all 4 of you cannot get downed once.
Interesting.
And you get a hunter's mask for that. I think that's probably the most prominent. There's not a lot of achievement-based cosmetics.
Gotcha.
A lot of it is out of the shop. It'd be nice if they tied more cosmetics, but I think you just get a lot of negative feedback from people of like, you know, I only have 5 minutes to play between my 12 kids. And
my 3 wives.
Yeah.
It's like, brother,
So they don't do a lot of that, but yeah, it would be nice if they did that a little more frequently, but we'll see. I was dropping you stuff with max rolls, so I don't know if any of those are useful.
I think they were done with weapons, and then
I dropped a couple.
no weapon damage.
There you go.
Yeah, masks are core attributes for masks are done. Skill damage.
Nice. Well, I guess it'd be worth just dropping weapons to see if you need the talents, but that would just be a lot of work.
Yeah. I feel like they come pretty easily, and the fact that you can do purples and get out of that as well. Like, so if I'm grinding by myself a lower level, I can still make progress on the talents pretty easily.
There's a couple talents that are like you want to have like measured for assault rifles,
Sure.
killer for assault rifles.
I don't think I have killer yet.
For shotguns. I'll keep an eye out. But there's some that are definitely like better than others. The rest is just to like fill up the library.
So outside of just doing this, right, like filling out the library, I mean, realistically, could you just do the top meta things? Like you would just look in here, and so if you didn't care about doing all body armor and stuff like this, like actually filling out.
Absolutely. That's why I say like cores are number 1, and then you typically want to look at reds. Like there's definitely an avenue where you just focus on what you want to do. It's just if you ignore it, then it limits some of your options moving forward.
Yeah, it's easier over time if everything's maxed out, then you don't even have to think about
right
whether or not you've held on to the right thing and stuff.
And I know it takes a lot of time, but
I mean, it's getting easier and easier. But like I said last night, the main thing that was stopping me from wanting to play, and it's honestly the same thing for basically any game. If I hit a wall with inventory, that is what will stop me. Like I asked you what gets you to stop playing a game. The first time I like really went hard on Pokemon Go and then I stopped was when my inventory got to a place and I was unwilling to spend any money on like actual upgrades for stuff. Cause I was like, well, it's just going to keep compounding, right? Like I'm gonna buy this. I'm just going to fill it up. I'm gonna buy this and fill it up. And finally I went back to the game. And like I said, I was out of town, with family. And so like, my like wife wasn't with me. So I got back to the hotel later. I just like threw on like Netflix or something. And I was just watching that and clearing out my old inventory. Once I got it done, I felt such a level of like, oh, okay, well now I have all this space. I just did all this work. I should like, I can actually go catch things. And then you realize all the things been added to the game. So it's like almost any game, if you can like, you can revitalize an old game by helping out like with inventory management and like listening to your community on like, hey, these are the pain points. This is why I don't want to come back to the game, because I don't want to like mess with all this. So I'm sure there's other ways they could go about doing this, but
there's so like I understand the importance of doing this manually. Just because it helps you understand what everything is, but I think a loot filter for looter games is one of the most critical things, especially nowadays, that they could add. So if they could add a loot filter to the game that just either auto deconstructs things that you're not looking for, or auto like if you, instead of having to extract it, like just let you like do it automatically, or give you the option of a prompt of, hey, do you want to donate all your stuff, and it'll just max the rolls, and you know what I mean? Like all in one go. Like, hey, I've marked all this stuff as junk, just like you can donate for expertise.
Sure.
Like take all this gear, take the best stats if I don't have in my library, donate it for expertise if I'm not max expertise, or deconstruct it. And if they could figure out how to do that as an all-in-one, I think that would make life so much easier in this game.
Well, I don't know. So for D2, you ever use like Destiny Item Manager?
Is that like the app on your phone?
Yeah, you can do it on the phone, or you can do it on like a web page stuff. Well, you can set your character to farming mode, basically, and it's just through the app. So it's not anything in game, but basically if anything hits, it will automatically over time look and see like, oh, do you want to move things to the vault or do whatever. If there was a way natively in the game where you could go and say like, I'm looking for things that are going to upgrade my library, and I want you to lock those, or I want you to indicate in some capacity, so it would speed this whole process up. And then like you're saying, like if it was under a threshold, then it could help you get rid of it. Like that would be so freaking nice, dude.
Yeah, I mean, another aspect is because you can earn the blueprints. Actually, do you want to? Well, let's do these other 5, and then we'll go do keys. But
okay.
You can earn the blueprints for all the named items in the game. It's you just have to go through. It's like extra steps. It's kind of a pain.
Would that be the equivalent in Destiny of like unlocking it in your inventory, like an exotic you can in your collections, so then you can go back and reclaim it anytime you want to? So what is that tied to? How do you unlock that claim? Is that just getting the once you get the exotic one time in Destiny? Like if I get, Vex Mythoclast, then I can delete it at any time, and then I can go reclaim it. And then there's some of them you actually have to craft them. Like there's a whole subset of craftable exotic weapons, which that may be a little more like what the blueprints are like.
I don't remember now. Are exotics in Destiny static?
Yeah, the vast majority of them. There's like 14 that are craftable that you can adjust pieces on. I think there's like 15 or 16 exotics in Destiny that can have some variability, but that's more customized. Like at their base, they're going to be the same.
I'll call it. My wife's calling me again.
Yep.
1 second.
Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
So dramatic.
Can you find it?
Yeah, I got the one in the grass out there. I already opened it.
Oh,
You
there
should
it is.
have your stuff.
There it is. I see it. Yep, I see it.
I tried to mark where this next one is on the map, but the there happens to be like
A comp.
yeah. So I mean it's right near by, but
So going back, I think it should be a mix. So exotics in this game are static, just like they are in Destiny. But when you get to all the named items, they are not static. So a lot of items have a static core, meaning like every time you craft it, it'll have a red core or a blue core or something like that. But the secondary attributes can be anything, can be from the whole slew. So I've always, instead of having to farm the blueprint, I've always been an advocate of I like the idea of you get it once and then you unlock the blueprint. Because to craft them, you need a resource from deconstructing that brand of stuff. So you're still forced to farm and deconstruct to be able to craft. Because the gist is you don't want it to become a crafting shooter, right?
yeah. Is this one up top?
No, it should be on the ground. Do you hear it?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, I remember where it is. It's out here, I think.
I actually don't think I found this one last night. I think I only got 19 of them because this one, there was one of them that was in a weird place. Maybe it wasn't this one. I think it's actually one of them that's a little further north of us.
I don't want the game to become a crafting shooter, but the problem is twofold. One is if in your instance you really want an equalizer, you've gotten one, it was not good. It'd be now nice that you can just farm unit alloys, get the base brand set item needed to craft, and then craft it instead of relying on just pure RNG to get it back, right? But that's not the way the game is. You have to get the blueprint first to then be able to craft it. So it'd just be nice if there was a middle ground, but
There should be another one pretty close.
yeah, I think it's back this way. Because there's definitely times. Oh, and then the other thing is if I don't have the blueprint, I store my best rolled named item in my stash.
Sure.
So my stash out of 550 usually hovers between 500 and 550 because I have one of every named item that I don't have a blueprint for. Just in case there comes a time where I want to use it. Now I've mentioned there's only 10 named items that are worth holding on to, but that's where that TISM and collectors comes into you. You never know.
Sure.
You never know if you're going to need it, so it's just good to hold on to it. If I could craft it, that means that
You can get rid of it.
yeah, I can get rid of it, and should that time come, then I'll just have to craft it. And if I don't have enough materials to craft it, then I have to go farm the brand set to then get enough materials to craft it. And I'm okay with that.
Sure.
But
Yeah, that's kind of where I've been. So for this season in Destiny, or this last release, I did a project I don't know, it was a long winding path to get there, but basically I took on a little project where I looked up and figured out where every legendary weapon in the game came from, and I created this comprehensive spreadsheet and just put it out for free as a community resource. And so I did a series of videos all about that, and one of them was about crafted weapons, kind of ranking different crafted weapons and going about that. And what I realized is, even though I had the patterns and they put new craftable options on these weapons, so new perks were available that have never been, it was so expensive to go from 0 to fully crafted, fully kitted, you know what I mean, where you would need it for an in-game build. So I had to spend a lot of time like grinding out all these resources and stuff. But I didn't, like you just said, I didn't mind having to do that because I at least didn't have to go find the perfect weapon. Like I already knew that I had the pattern. I just had to spend the time actually playing the game. So okay,
I think it's there. It just gives you some RNG protection. Like if you want to go out and farm it and you get it, great. But at a certain point, it's like, all right, I want to craft it because then I know I can get it.
the problem with crafting in Destiny always was that they added it to like raids, and they shouldn't have done that. Like if they would have just left it and not put it inside of raids to remain or like retain the RNG element and give you a reason to come back and play the raids week over week or day over day, whatever you want to call it, and just made them repeatable. But the problem is, like, for a long time you could only do them, similar to what you're saying about the incursion stuff, like you can only do them so many times per week to get certain drop chances.
Yep.
But now you can do them as many times as you want, which is like the perfect system for this. And then when it's featured, meaning like they have like rotations of pairs of raids and dungeons, if it's featured, then you can get the highest version of that weapon, like the highest tiering, which is now tier 5 and D2. You can just get like tier 5 drops endlessly the entire week. So they just added new oh, I hear it. Oh, here it is. They added new like armor set bonuses, like 2-piece and 4-piece armor set bonuses for all of the raids and dungeons in the game. Oh god, I tried to move.
Immediate medical assistance.
Jeez, I just died to the fucking
Professional gamer.
yeah.
And are exotics on the tier system as well?
So not weapons, and then the exotic armors, they had their, so the tiering for weapons and armor like work a little different. Like if you get a high tier piece of armor, that just means the baseline stat package that it can have is just higher, if that makes sense. So like if the highest can go like a 90, like get 95 total stats that can go into your character, the lowest might get like a total of 65 or something like that. And so what they did with this last release is, I think they had they were trying to balance it out, so they made exotic armor sit in a like kind of like a tier 3, so just like middle of the road, not a ton of stats, not too few, not too many. And with this last release, they just bumped up every exotic to be basically tier 5 level of stats. So you're getting like 95 to I don't know the exact numbers, so I'm sure I could have someone be like, well, actually,
if you have an exotic, is there a way to improve the stats? Like the equivalent of optimization?
No, not on most weapons. Like I was saying, there's a few, so exotic missions in Destiny, like that would typically have come out with different seasons and things of that sort. They started, I think it was with the Witch Queen. I mean, that's when crafting was introduced. But they added craftable exotics, which, like I said, it's a base level exotic. It'd be like, okay, well, this is Gallarhorn or whatever. But then if you want to like spice it up somehow, and you know, usually there's like trade-offs. It's not all, sometimes it's just all good. Like it's all gravy. Like you're just in a good, you know, you just want to craft it and just put something on. But a lot of times there's kind of like positives and negatives, right? Like you change the weapon in this way, but then it makes this part of it worse or something. So.
Oh shit, I'm down. I'm in my map, not even paying attention. I think we're missing like 2, aren't we?
Yeah, I believe so. If this is where we
north.
think we are. Yeah, I struggled with another one. Yeah, we are a little too far north. There's one, I believe, that's like in it. Oh, let me see here.
2019. I think we got number 20 on the map. I think we have to go back and do this one.
19, I think, is the one that I struggled with last night. Like, for a long time. I think that's the one I actually did not end up getting because I just got too tired and I was done looking.
I know the thing with like Division that Destiny didn't have to deal with is we got so many systems that we probably shouldn't have gotten because we were
It's over here
supposed to be
somewhere. Here
getting
it is.
suns. Like, I don't think we should have had optimization, but they brought it because we were supposed to be ending.
Yeah.
And then the community just got used to it, and now everyone wants God roll gear. Like, could you imagine? Like, how would the Destiny community feel to being able to have perfect gear?
I mean, that's kind of. I think it's all just like, you know, some of that's subjective, right? Like kind of like what we talked about last night. It's what you're looking for. Like someone says, "Oh, this is the stats you want," like. Because they've added, what they did is they added all the armor tiers, and then like they changed how the stat distributions work, where there's now like armor archetypes. So let's say you have like what's known as like a paragon armor, and you have like I can't remember off the top of my head what they actually are, but like it'll be like you have a primary stat and a secondary stat, and then a random tertiary stat, meaning like maybe your thing is like your weapon stat, which will increase how fast ammo drops for you and increases how much damage your weapons do, would be your primary. And then your super ability or the super stat would be the secondary. So that's going to be slightly lower. So maybe you get 30 points in your first stat, you get 25 points in your second stat, and then you get a random third stat, which could be like melee. And then melee would get like 20 points itself. And that's a really juiced up piece. And so if someone has a build, and let's say it's something that's like melee focused, but you also want like heavy super damage, heavy weapon damage, whatever. It's just like a DPS build. Once you get all those pieces of armor, like you really don't need to get anything else, right? Like because of how they've changed the loot systems with that, there is a world where you could get like, it's kind of like a punch list thing. Now there's no protections. You just infinitely farm, and you could never get that perfect roll technically, but they've kind of smoothed everything out very significantly. So
Gotcha.
all right, I am full on loot, and I think that was our final beacon.
That was. We gotta kill these guys to be able to fast travel.
Okay. Yeah, Onyx. Yeah, Onyx in Twitch chat says, plus Div did not sunset the game. Yes, that is they did not sunset the game.
Right. Because they didn't sunset it, we got systems that we should have. So they brought optimization to Division 1 at like when they knew Division 2 was coming out. And then Dust Devil bosses, 2 more keys. Perfect timing. But there's, with Division 3 cooking, there's so many things, like lessons learned, that I hope that they really hold on to. I don't know where these bosses are.
Broadcast picked up.
These things died over here. I'm gonna kill them though.
I just don't want them to despawn. Do you see Black Lung and
I don't
Paul?
yet.
I'm gonna throw on a...
Maybe over here? Oh, those are purple. Oh, here. Yep, Black Lung right here.
Alright, I'm coming.
I think I had. There's no ping in this game, is there?
No. There is not. And then there's one more guy named Paul who should be around somewhere.
Paul. I have so many things on the ground that I can't pick up right now.
I mean, it's not the end of the world if we don't kill him, but he's around here somewhere.
Okay, no, that's a Dust Devil Assault. But maybe he was seeing this. Maybe he'll be around.
He doesn't show up on your mini map.
Oh, he does not. Okay.
No, he does not. Oh, I'm getting fucked. Is he up top? Where is he?
It's a rusher.
I see his little drone. Where are you? Dude, there's so... Oh, there he is. I got him. It's like the beauty and the curse of this event is on me. There's loot and a key on me. It's one of those, it's like, it just doesn't stop. Which is usually good, but sometimes you're just like, bro, just chill the
Bro, I
fuck
need
out.
a second, dude. Yeah, Onyx, the fall of Bungie has been well documented, brother. I don't know that we need to rehash it again, but I understand what you're saying. All right, should we go back? Well, I guess we're still fighting.
We gotta kill, I think, these two guys, and then we should be able to fast travel. Yep. All right, go fast. Go back to go to a safe house. I'm gonna do this one. Trinity Church. I'm still in combat.
Yeah. Oh, ate it. Nice.
There it goes.
For the personal donations, I've not done any donating because I'm still looking for Quickstep right now, but global event rewards available.
All right, so let's do that one. So if you open up your menu,
Okay.
and then on the right side, click Dust Storm event, and then go to event timeline in the top right.
Okay.
There's assault, so click to the left and click on assault,
Uh-huh.
and then click open.
Okay.
And then there's a view rewards. And then you want to claim whatever you can claim.
Do I need space for them?
It goes to your caches, so you should have
Oh,
space.
I gotcha. Okay, all these have been claimed.
Sweet.
So I need 8. What are these? Are these just... How do you get the stars?
So the stars are, if you back out a little bit, there's challenges. So doing different things will reward you with varying amounts of stars. Think of it just like a project or something like that.
Got you.
And then you also get a star for every shade level you get.
I see. Yeah, eliminate
And then-
hostiles with... Oh, okay. Yep, I see the challenges now.
Yep. And then we can go spend them.
Okay. Onyx has the Houndsman bounty in Twitch chat.
Oh, nice. Maybe
Yeah,
he'll hook us up.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get this to drop real quick. And the most epic opening of pants any man has ever. We freaking play the Division like loot box opening music. Are you on PS5? Yeah, I'm on PC. Maybe someday, brother, we'll be able to cross over.
One day. I mean, my main account's on PS5. I'm just carrying sacks, so
That he is doing. He is absolutely doing that.
just Sherpaing. Bring that to the Division.
I mean, they're literal backpacks in the game. I feel like it makes the most sense here compared to Destiny.
Yeah. We got that. We got that.
I need to create an actual spreadsheet of like just a checklist of what I need to start with. I know that, you know, there's a bunch of different builds and stuff, but I need to like go through and say like, what are the holsters? What are, you know, X, Y, and Z? Just so I can physically check it off and I'll know. Because right now I'm kind of either falling into the place where I'm holding on to too much or I'm getting rid of too much. And I don't know which it is. And I'm okay with that right now just because ignorance is bliss. But long term, that's not a good strategy.
Yeah, and again, it kind of depends on what your goals are in the game. Like if you oh man, I have so many roles here. Like that video from Wids, and what I've been saying, I mean, there's basically 5 builds that'll
Yeah.
carry you through 99% of the game. The rest is just, do you want to hold on to it for that niche situation? But yeah, I think a list of like this would be best would be helpful.
What is the is there a vendor here or we need to go somewhere else?
Let's go to Haven.
Okay.
So now back out and then we'll go to Haven. I gotta load up my inventory anyway to open these caches for you. But yeah, if you're trying to like, I need to save everything for a just in case, like that's where it's like you're just kind of setting yourself up to fail. Because in most cases, like it's easy enough, like with a little bit of work and some help, to get anything in the game. Like we'll get you a quick step and an equalizer. Equalizer is by far more important, just
Sure.
because it's integral to the build. But like if we got you a unit alloy or a Seska piece with obliterate, you would be just as fine. Like you would be more than functional. So that's the thing. Equalizer is not like an integral part to the build in the sense of like the build doesn't work without it. It's just one like that is the optimized piece to fill out the build.
I think assault rifles I just maxed out detox. Yeah, I did. So I'm in a good place with that.
I have so many max rolls that I'm gonna dump for you in a second.
Yeah, it's Killa says, I look at it as like this as well. If it's not a max or close to max, crit damage, crit chance, repair skills. For other builds, it's a yeet.
Basically. I mean, it is nice just to like fill out the library if you if you have it. But
Sure.
yeah, that's where like the max rolls are nice, you know.
Yeah, I like this process. Like this has been very this is like therapy. Like going through and doing all these things. Like it was so cumbersome and I was my literal like room was spinning as you were trying to explain this to me last night. But like once we got beyond that and I was like, okay, we're good. I understand what I'm doing now. Like
yeah, and you just need to see it.
Yeah.
I dropped a bunch of stuff for you if you can grab it.
Wouldn't it suck if you could like drop stuff and other people not in your party could snag it?
If you drop stuff in Countdown, everyone can grab it because they're all technically in your party.
That's true. Try to free up some space real quick.
It looks like I can drop 5 pieces at a time. And then I have 28 keys for you.
Jesus.
I mean, you should have.
Yeah, I should have a lot as well, but
We can't get Quickstep in 60 tries. Delete the game.
yeah, I'm gonna do a recording and we're gonna do like a loot box opening. Do they do that in the Division content space?
Yeah. I think DJ Tickle I mentioned. I think he put out a video for 250 keys.
Holy shit! Well, now I gotta store up even more. I think I've recorded every key opening I've done over the last couple of days, so I could technically assemble everything.
Well, and the way that I'm doing it, it's not really the intended way, but they should make the cache loot shareable. If you open a cache with a full inventory, it drops to the floor and it makes it shareable. If I didn't have a full inventory and I opened the caches, it would not be shareable.
Interesting.
So, I mean, they've known about it, and it's one of those like, but it should be shareable. It should be shareable.
Okay, so that only gave me more.
Alex,
So we're the things you're dropping, they're giving me less and less upgrades over time. Like last night, it was ridiculous. Like my entire screen would light up. That right there, what you just dropped for me was only one upgrade. Now it was a max upgrade, but it was only one. And
that's what I'm only dropping you max. So
I know it's just a good sign, right? Like I'm starting to.
He's doing it, chat. All right, I've got one more piece to drop when you free up space.
He's starting to believe. I'm getting a lot more orange. Oh Jesus, that was a lot of knees.
Yeah, a lot of knees with max, and I might have even dropped like the same roll a couple times. I didn't. I just, if it was max, I dropped it. There was a fair amount of max cores there.
He doing the thing. All right. Yeah, we are at. Okay, is there an easy way? Obviously, I can see I'm getting orange, so I've got one for pistol, one for rifle, one for assault rifle. Like I'm getting the core attributes for rifles, ARs, SMGs, LMGs, pistols, masks, body armor, backpacks, holsters, and knee pads. Oh, is that the only thing that shows up orange?
If you max it, yeah.
Okay, because yeah, I have 12 of 12 on attribute. Oh, sorry.
So if you click on it, if it says 12 of 12, and then you click on it, it'll tell you how many of them are max.
At maximum value, yeah. So 6 of 12.
Yeah, so it only turns orange if it's at max value.
Gotcha. Okay, so now what? I need to just make all these junk. That's not. Because you dropped me a couple of things I hadn't already marked.
Yep. So then donate them for expertise. Yep.
Okay. The donation for expertise doesn't give you good feedback, like good confirmation, and it feels like it's failing, or not failing, but it feels like it's not working.
What you'll see, and actually so when you go into the expertise menu and do it, I'll kind of tell you what helps.
Let's see here real quick. Look at all my stack brokers. It's kind of funny because it's almost like they knew that weapon would be used for stacking.
That's why they call it stack broker. Yeah?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean it's like I can't think of the right term, but it's like, they touch their nose. Where you touch the side of your nose. They know. It's a nod.
Wink.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit! Did you drop more?
Oh, just one piece.
Okay. Yeah, I can't grab those right now.
I need contract gloves. Hold on to those. Did I drop those for you?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on to that.
Okay. 1 second. Hey.
Wait. No. You dropped those.
How did I drop them?
I don't know. It's not mine. Did you? Oh, you opened a cache, I bet.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well.
That's one.
How do I sell? Okay. Where's the fucking vendor here? Where are you at?
Wait. Are you donating for?
Oh yeah. That's right. Expertise.
Donate for expertise first, and
okay.
Then...
So, what did you say? There's something on this screen that you can show me?
Yeah. So you see the circle on the left?
Yes.
You have 70 out of 100. when you donate all
I
junk,
see,
you'll
yeah.
see that move.
It went up to 83. Okay.
There you go. So that's your like, yep, it worked. Now, if it doesn't move and you press it a couple times,
Contractor gloves.
yeah. So those are the gloves. Hold on to those.
Okay.
So those have that special damage to armor.
Gotcha.
Damage to armor is not something that you can normally get in the secondary, so that's tied to like an LMG build.
Interesting.
So that's
Okay.
that's one that you want to hold.
Okay.
The contractor's gloves is good, and then there's Fox's Persian E-pad, what we probably haven't gotten yet.
Okay. So now that all of that's done, I need to.
Now anything that you're already maxed expertise, which are probably nothing.
Yeah, I don't think
you've
I
probably
am.
donated all your shit. So now let's record and open some keys.
Okay.
Enjoy the musical interlude because it's gonna be the straight dope.
Wait,
gonna start
can I go ahead and so anything that I couldn't donate but I have marked as junk, I can go ahead and sell, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I am poor, chat. I guess I only had 1,000 worth, so it's not like that much. Okay, I only have 7 things in my inventory now. All right, chat. Here we go. I have 29 keys. We're gonna see if I can get a quick step here. Skill modifier. Don't think that's gonna be it.
I hate that they added in skill mods.
Utility system electronics. Turmoil. I've had so many turmoil. Do those always drop with perfect?
Yes.
Okay. Rabbit D50. Right spot. Wrong weapon. It's a backpack. Ninja bike messenger backpack. It's another ninja bike piece, but. A mantis. Don't think I had that before.
It's not good though.
Damn. More turmoil.
You're basically looking for Quickstep and overdogs. I'm not even sure if overdogs are in the pool.
Micro conduits. Acosta's go bag. Ball bearings.
Oh, no, you actually can't get.
First bloom. Looks cool.
Oh, exotic cash drops. Yeah, apparently you can. First bloom is a decent weapon.
Did that come from last event?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks cool. Rabbit D50 again. Chill
Funny,
out.
I hear you say it before I see it on the stream.
Sweet dreams.
That's a decent one to hold on to,
Looks cool.
just for melee builds.
The feed strip. Another stack broker. I now have 4 stack brokers.
It's so funny. But this is the importance of doing this now, is like,
Yeah,
you get it.
Waveform holster.
It's used in some skill builds. They're like very niche.
Imperial Dynasty. Hand
And
basket.
this is like a great way to get a bunch of exotic, like random exotics too. Nimble holster.
2 more, chat. Another first
All right.
bloom.
Let's see what we get.
Oh, Carol prototype.
Oh, I mean it's terrible, but it's okay.
Hmm.
Turmoil knee pads.
Love that for us, chat.
The Slayer. Carol.
Catharsis on your PC character. Yeah, I've actually got a couple of them.
Keep getting gravity. Oh, I got a quick step.
Did you really?
Yep.
Jesus.
I require your firstborn.
Well, she's a little stinky sometimes. You can babysit anytime you want to.
I'll just let my
Pete
daughter.
got 2 quick steps last night. Where were you? Where you? You would have saved me a couple hours worth. Drop me one of them, mofos. Are you on PC? Yeah, you got it, be.
We're here, right? You're in my
I am.
team.
Yeah.
Here. Where are you at? Quick step share. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Gave him his first Lexington. Gave him his first.
Okay. Now I've done enough farming. I've gotten 4 stack brokers.
Nope, doesn't matter. Doesn't
and
matter.
I've
You
gotten
can't take that away
multiple Lexington. You did give me my first Lexington about 30 minutes before I got my first one, my first natty. But
can't take that away from me.
That's fair. First bloom. Is there anything in particular?
I would hold on to it. It's kind of I don't think people have really figured out. Oh, that was my second to last key that I got that too.
Damn. Okay. All right, I need to put these goddamn stack brokers in the stash. I'm sitting here walking around with like 5 of them.
I had an Alejandro too that I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, I did not play enough the last time that was available.
Just because it is one. You don't have a chameleon, right?
I do, but it was a 38. So can I just get rid of that? Because you can't. You can't upgrade the actual level of it, right?
If you recalibrate it, it'll go up to level 40. So it's not that big of a deal to like, if you wanted to hold on to it. But
that's fine. I can. It's not hurting anything in there, but.
Move to inventory.
Okay, I have 2 chill outs. What should I be looking for?
So chill out is used for protection from elite build.
Okay.
So it's just like it's one just kind of favorite it and throw it in the stash.
I only need 1 copy of it.
I would hold on to 2.
Okay.
Just because depending on what you're doing, like it's good for hazard protection. You can use it for armor, or you can use it. It's just one that isn't bad to hold on to.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think if anything else that I got is worth for you to hold on to. Wish I got you a Caduceus.
I have 2. This nimble holster has 14.8% weapon damage, 3.6 crit hit chance, and maxed out crit hit damage.
Nimble horse is not bad to hold on to, but it's based on playing in cover.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just hold on to it right now. I don't have
hold on to it.
Yeah, I don't
Most
really
exotic.
have
I would just hold on to one of every. I would just hold on to like one of every exotic. It's not a bad thing to hold on to.
How do you upgrade your stash?
You don't.
Okay, so I'm only at 450.
Yes. So there is. Well, you can upgrade it if you buy. I think Battle for Brooklyn. If you buy the deluxe version. Or there was one where it came with an additional 50 stash spaces, but
do I need? I think I have like 4 or 5 turmoils now. Do I need them?
No.
Okay.
I think I hold on to them. I think I just have them all sitting in my. But again, that's the TISM doing its thing. I got a prototype Rabbit D50. Interesting. Oh, I can open.
Hey.
I have to open an exotic cache for you. Maybe we'll get overdogs.
What's up, dog?
They're so good. I know it's such a goofy ass name, but they're so good.
Oh. So I can max out my shotgun damage if I wanted to give away a stack
A stack
broker.
broker. I mean, you could.
I can. Well, I can. What's funny is I can max out. Yeah, I can get a. I won't use it for the Optimus talent. But how about I just do it finally, to move from 14.9% shotgun damage to a 50.
Yeah. I mean, again, that's more useful than just shredding it if you're gonna shred it. So all you're really missing are exotics, and probably the best way to do that is going to be doing retaliation.
Okay. I've not messed around too much with it, so I'd be down to learn something about that. I'll have to go here in a little bit, but not anything like super pressing.
I do as well. I don't have. I mean, I have a little bit of time.
Okay. I was just gonna say, like, if you wanna, because we've talked about retaliations, but I don't have a clear vision on what it is. Like, we did countdown last night, so then now I feel good about being able to just hop into countdown whenever, because I know what I'm getting into. So retaliation, like, I don't 100% know.
We will run.
Is that an LMG? Oh, nice. Okay. So I'm going to actually throw that on, because I have one of my challenges is to get LMG kills, I think from up close or something like that.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that. The thing with Alejandro is that you want to play from cover.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, Alejandro is very much like tipping scales, which is a gear set, a tipping scales type build.
It was more just for like the stars and stuff. It was like one of the.
Yeah. I hear you. Here, let's. I'm gonna empty my inventory, and then I'll show you where to spend your event stars. Let me see which retaliation. I don't have a retaliation here. We can go do a True Sons one.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna have us do it on challenging, just so that way we can get it done.
That's fine.
And I'll show you what it's like. So I'm gonna take us back to New York. So for all global events, where you earn stars, you spend them on the same things in the same place. Which is, I eventually load. Over.
Is this with assault on for the world or whatever?
Yes. Okay. So if you come to this vendor,
okay,
you can see the options are, so storm caches tells you to go to Lower Manhattan, that's fine.
Gotcha.
But if you click to the right to events vendor, it should give you a whole bunch of different cache.
Yeah, I have 48 of them.
So I would buy 2 exotic caches.
Okay.
And then pray to RNGesus that you get Overdogs or a Memento.
Okay. Dr. Home.
Oof. Gross.
Memento.
You did? Nice.
I did.
Okay. So save that. That's for like solo build. So I would actually, so the way that one works, and I would put that on over
Harrier Prey.
your Harrier.
Okay.
So the way that works is every time you kill an enemy, it drops a trophy, like you'll see it on the ground. It's an item you can go pick up, and it gives you a stacking buff. So it's really, and it gives you armor regen, additional armor, and damage. So it's just really, really strong.
Interesting. Okay, so
like I said, I use Memento with my blue build. It's still good on a red build. It just gives you more survivability.
So now I'm just missing the up dog.
You're missing Overdogs, and you're missing Equalizer. I should actually see if Equalizer is at any of the vendors. Is there a way? Who does a vendor video? Chat, do we know?
Me now. What's up, guys? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Just don't make it a 20-minute video some
no
people
promises,
do.
man. No promises. No, I actually learned at one point that my videos do much better if I just cut them as soon, like just get them done as fast like make them only as long as they need to be. Everything else will work itself out.
Right.
Oh, I've not ran. I need to run around with Quickstep. I can't wait. I'm gonna get into so much trouble with this thing.
That's funny. I'm glad you're excited.
I am excited.
All right.
Ryan really said, "I'm excited. You're excited."
I'm excited that you're excited. So now we're gonna go in and do retaliation.
Okay.
So the premise is it's go fast and claim the control points.
Okay.
Enemies spawn very quickly and they just infinitely spawn.
Okay.
And if every enemy you kill adds time to the clock, and then if you go down or die, you lose.
Where are we going here?
So we're gonna do true. We don't have to go anywhere. It'll queue us in. Actually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna queue this in. We're gonna try it on heroic, just because we're gonna try it.
Because we're gamers, chat. We're gamers.
Play a bit conservative. Like you don't want to just, even if you go down where you get reviver hived, you lose time.
Gotcha.
Agent, you won't have much time. Stabilize the area before hostile reinforcements arrive.
It should go fairly quickly because we have the buff on.
Okay.
Pretty sure global events still work here. All right, get your quick step on. Gotta go fast.
Go.
Swing those arms.
Those control points
Throwing them around, bro. Oh my god. He's not been skipping leg day, chat.
All right, so there is a control point right here.
Okay.
Like I said, the goal here, clear it fast and just don't die.
No, come on.
Oh, we both went down. That's funny. They are not. Oh my god, I went down. I got foamed out of cover as I say this. Oh yeah. We're looking good, Sax. Looking good, Sax.
Dude, we got fucking rain right there, bro.
That's alright. This is like, maybe we should have done this on challenging just to like get a better. So now spawn back at the and now we got to run it back.
All right.
But you could see like we lost a bunch of time.
Yeah, we fucking did.
I think you lose a minute and a half when you die. We could probably still save this, because if you fail, you just don't get all the currency, which is fine. This is how you experiment.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
But you should be, when you kill an enemy, you should be seeing the trophy on the ground. You do want to pick those up. They give you bonus armor and they give you your stacking buff. Man, we got guys attacking us from everywhere. Alright, so now once you've cleared the control point, gives you an option to initiate retake.
Yep.
You see the option?
I do.
So when you click that, more enemies will come out.
Okay.
Reinforcements en route.
So let's clear these guys really quick.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Okay, so you hit it. That's
Yep.
fine.
Hostile detected.
So now get set up and you see them spawning here, and we just want to kill them as fast as we can without dying. So try to get some cover so that we're not dying. Trying not doing a very good job of it.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Need to grab some ammo.
Oh, it's these orange things. I see. Okay.
Yep. And you see it gives you a boost of armor. Gives you blue. The blue armor is like bonus armor.
Vital signs critical.
I'm in a bad spot here.
Just if you are, just live.
Yeah, I'm trying my best.
Incapacitated.
Ooh, I'm getting torn up too.
An agent needs assistance.
One of the downsides is like these things just keep spawning. Like they do not stop, so you can very easily get flanked.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Oh, my headset might die. That's fine.
Serious trauma detected.
Live, Sax, live.
Trying. Okay, I got this.
Oh, I'm in trouble. Yep. Down.
Hostile reinforcements.
Oh, we're
Damn
down
it.
too. And we failed. First control.
Damn.
Killed.
Let's run this on challenging.
It sounds good.
It's just this one is
Hitting
just
another
it gets
district. If we hold them
a little
off there, we'll
crazy.
break them.
I mean, we're
We
getting
have to hold them.
like I felt like we were getting
Enemy
to
reinforcements have
a
arrived.
point
The
where
area is lost.
I was starting to get a vibe for it. So I do think it's going to I think it's going to work out.
Yeah, I agree. And a lot of it is
Heroic's
just
just a
getting
little
used,
difficult.
yeah, getting used to what we're doing here. Oh, my daughters are home.
Hostile control point nearby.
What are you doing, weirdo? Yeah, we gotta. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna change my targeted loot. Change your targeted loot to unit alloys.
How do I do map? Where do I select it for this?
I usually go back over to countdown,
Okay.
and then if you hover over countdown, it'll let you hold H to select your targeted loot.
Got you. And then what does that one look like?
It's a UA. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows down.
Got it. All right, we're shifting.
All right, let's get her done.
Cool.
We can't do challenging sacks. We got a whole nother thing.
A whole nother issue if we can't pull this off.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna find out if we got issues, chat.
Funny, 'cause doing the dust storm, we should have been fine. Like we were fine in the dust storm. We were not fine. Here.
What's wrong? You seem a little down.
It's nothing.
All right, so let's go there.
It's none of your...
Wait, did I go the wrong way? Yeah, let's go this way.
You have to move fast, Agent.
The clock. I spent 2
Yeah,
minutes.
so there's
2 minutes in
two-
the lobby.
2 things that increase time. Well, I guess 3 things. Every time you kill an ad, you get 2 seconds. If you clear a control point, you get time back. And there's kill squads that will spawn. And it's like
They sound lovely.
Yeah, think of it like the Dust Devil things, like 6 yellow bars will spawn and come and try and get you. Oh, thanks, baby. My wife brought me lunch after this one.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Yeah, same. Get some lunch.
So there's always a balance between like, do you push the control point or do you keep killing the spawns that just never stop?
Yeah, because you.
'Cause
I'm assuming you
they
could probably
will-
do this for quite a while, right? Can you do it
Yes.
infinitely if you just keep getting kills?
No. I mean, like theoretically, yes, but like they don't spawn fast enough to keep the
I
2
see.
second time.
Makes sense.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Damn it.
True son.
It's getting shot from. I came in this thing and I was getting shot from something outside of it as
Yep.
well.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what I mean, like the balance between like killing the things that spawn as you run to a control point and then killing the things at the control point. Because they will shoot you in the back. But I mean the thing
Dude,
is
where
with
am I
like
getting shot from? Fuck me, dude.
thing is with challenging versus heroic.
0.
I'll come and get you.
'Kay.
Give me a second.
Still very squishy.
Yeah, I mean, and you're in all red cores. That's where like I do want to get you set up with a blue core setup, but that will take a little more farming and a little more time. But like, there's nothing wrong with running these on challenging to get started. Like, that's how you're supposed to start. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You're not supposed to be able to jump right into heroic. And I mean, it's okay if you can, but
I mean, I've already died on. I've already gone down on challenging, so.
I mean, I died. I'm 1K and I died on heroic. So. Obviously, the loot, the potential loot rolls on heroic is a little better, and you have a higher chance of getting rewards at the end. And the problem is these
The
true
turrets,
sun-
yeah.
brutal.
Dude, the turrets are fucking going crazy. I almost need to put like a jammer on. Get rid of them.
Where is this guy? There it is. Should be. Okay, so there's more guys.
So you're using Memento as well?
I am. Right now, I'm using Memento and some blue cores. I am using Lexington and Measured. So it's I like it because it gives me the survivability and the damage to like be more comfortable. But sometimes damage does feel a little lacking. So see, we just completed that. You got a blueprint and we got more time on the timer.
Sick.
So this is where, like I was saying, you're knocking like it's like 4 birds.
Yeah.
You're farming your targeted loot. You are clearing control points for blueprints and resources. You are getting gear for your build, your targeted loot. You're getting shit for your library. You're getting shit to donate for expertise. And you're getting XP.
Yeah, I just got a watch upgrade.
They already fell upstairs.
Oh, very cool, love.
Do you like taxes for you to look at them and see how?
My daughter just got new soccer cleats.
Nice. Now she gets the task of breaking them in.
Yes. Yeah, and this is where you see like enemies just come.
Yeah,
They do not stop. And if you like take your time and just fight through everything, like like it hurts your time. Just keep running. Just keep running.
Just seeing all the UA gear. Like I want to pick it up. Now that's just a named piece, like the equalizer thing.
Yes. So the way that it works is named pieces are still a part of a brand set.
Yeah.
So it's just that they're more powerful as part of that brand set. So yes, like if you get a unit alloys chest that has the desired stats and obliterate, you would still wear that.
Gotcha.
It's just equalizer is better because it has a perfect version of the talent.
Hostile control point identified.
Perform signature weapon kills. Is that my like 4 ability or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not worth it to do. I usually don't bother with them. Maneuvers just give you a little bit extra time, but like the time that you waste trying to like unlock it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is there fucking guys behind us?
Do we need to stand in here to capture it?
Yes. So you come in when you do that initiate whatever, you do have to be within the control point.
Gotcha.
You can also see like why it's a lot better to have people with you when you're doing this.
Oh,
just to
yeah.
kind of spread the aggro and stuff.
How many can you have in a party?
4.
4? Yeah, this with 4 would be a fucking breeze comparatively.
So the game does scale difficulty, like enemy health
Does it?
off
Okay.
of your players, but it still always outweighs. It's always better to have more people. All right, so let's get this initiated.
Reinforcements en route. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected.
I pushed too far forward. But yeah, like for you, between countdown and retaliation, other than like unless there's an event, right? So it's like your gameplay loop should probably be, I don't even know for you if it's worth continuing to farm keys, to be honest, because you have a Lexington, you have Stackbroker, and you have
What else is
Quickstep.
only what else is bound to the event? Like, is it just cosmetic stuff now?
So there are a couple other seasonal items, but none of them are like critical. So it's just one of those like if you really wanted like a festive delivery backpack or something for whatever reason. So like, I mean, long story short, no, there's nothing else really worth it that I can think of that is worth it farming the keys, other than you just get a lot of potential for exotics, because you do get 20 caches from just opening the thing.
Nice.
And you get the keys. So like, it is a lot of potential exotics. Is that absolutely necessary? No, it's just an RNG, right?
Sure.
So you might get lucky, and maybe you from doing like just grinding it out, you did get a memento, right? So like that's good. I can't I click that. There it goes.
Does a bonus armor from mementos, does that decay as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
It only stays for a certain amount of time. Why can I not? Okay, come this way. So one thing. Oh, kill squad. They just spawned right here on top of us. Awesome. Oh, we got the special one too. So with this, why is it not doing damage?
What just happened?
You were out. Did you get teleported back to the safe house?
Yeah.
You were outside of the area.
What?
So each retaliation has like a specific like area that you're supposed to stay in. You would have seen like a countdown saying you're outside of the area. Now, like one bad thing is because the area is open, these fuckers can spawn outside of the area, which is probably what
All right.
happened.
Well, I'm working
Yeah,
my way
that's
to
fine.
you. I mean, it might have been on my screen. I did not. I mean, there's a lot of shit on the screen, so I.
That was an elite enemy kill squad.
Alright, knock that game defeated. Did you get a bonus?
Yeah, it is like telling me about the kill squad, but
What
Serious trauma.
it should have listed rewards.
some sort of like canister.
Did you get you should have gotten a blueprint probably as well.
I didn't see one, but
Friendly control
it's on.
point
That's
It's
fine.
on stream, I guess.
We can look later. It's not a guarantee that you get one. It's like on challenging, it's like a 45% chance or something.
I don't
like that.
think I didn't see a blueprint, but
I'm gonna wait for you because we have 8 minutes.
trying to come to you now. Wait, where are you? Yeah, I'll meet you at that ping. Maybe if I can figure out how the fuck to get in there. Dude, no, that's not good.
Don't die, don't die.
I don't know how to fucking get to you. I'm trying my best here. I'm in hell. I'm literally in hell. God damn it.
0.
So many fucking spawns, dude.
Yep. I'm coming out. That's right. We still have 5 minutes.
just gotta figure out where
Use
the
that-
fuck you are.
Use that quick step.
I was running. I didn't know where I was running, and then I had spawns like in front and behind me. That's not the way.
Yeah, I'll meet you at the new ping,
Okay.
and then we can go together.
Okay, I'm nearly here.
See him, chat. I see him.
Finally.
All right, so let's go there.
Yeah, this is where I was trying to find my shit. I couldn't get all the way over to this entry.
Yeah, these like walled off areas are like a little bit of a maze at times. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, so how are you're just stacking so much blue? Do you have another thing giving you blue gear? Or blue
I have
health?
2, 3, 4. I have 5 blue cores.
And those give you blue health or like blue armor?
Armor. So cores. So blue cores give you just flat armor. Then yellow cores give you skill damage or skill tier.
Yep.
And then red cores give you weapon damage. So when I say I'm running blue cores, it basically means that I'm running more armor. So my base armor, like right now, I have 1.6 million armor.
I see.
You probably have like 800k.
I guess I'm talking like I'm talking about the armor that would come from like the mementos. Right, like so like the blue portion, it seems like you're getting like so much more. And I know you're doing a lot more killing and stuff, but like it's like half your bar, whereas I'm getting like a fourth before I.
Yeah, so the one downside of Memento in a group play is that it's whoever gets the kill gets
the final blow.
trophy.
Gotcha.
So like if I'm getting the final blow on a lot of like this guy that we just killed, I think you got the trophy.
Yep.
So like I just might be getting, well, not might be, I must be getting more kills, so I'm getting more trophies. That's the downside of Memento in a group play setting.
Gotcha.
But it's still just really
I just want to make
strong.
sure I wasn't missing a piece because like I look up at you and you'd have like half your health bar is blue.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, shit.
I'm just picking up a bunch of trophies.
Gotcha.
Detected.
I see him.
I also think I'm leaving trophies on the ground from time to time.
Yeah, so Memento provides a long-term and a short-term buff. So if you look at, there should be a buff on your bar that looks just like the trophy.
Yep.
It's almost like a flexing arm. And you can see, like, by the white bar under it, how full it's getting. So, and then on top of that, the icon itself will start to count down. So as you stack, like you can stack up to, I think, 30 trophies. That's max buff. But then there's also a short-term buff in like so the full stack lasts like 5 minutes, which is really, really strong. The short-term buff lasts a lot shorter. So you want to keep picking up trophies, but once you're at max stack, you kind of balance out, like, do I need to pick up a trophy to refresh my buff, or do I wait?
Gotcha.
But then you also get when you first pick up a trophy, you get the bonus armor. So I don't normally try to game it where it's like, oh, I'm not gonna pick that up, I'm gonna save it type of deal. I just normally pick them up. But that becomes more like, that's the strategic gameplay that, yeah, we did it.
Nice.
That you get. So now, like, you should have gotten a blueprint there as well,
Sustainable mask.
which is just, that's where, like, a normal blueprint that you would get is if we cleared this outside of retaliation.
Gotcha. I did not get a blueprint that one time though. Like for
You did
the
not.
what'd you say those are?
The kill
Yeah,
squad.
the kill squad. I did not.
That's okay. That's
Sick.
okay. All right, let's see. I did not get a good chest at all.
What do I need on it? Just weapon damage and.
You want all 3 red cores. You want
Yeah, I did
red,
not either.
and then you want obliterate. Now, like, I'm gonna drop you this chest. You should probably just wear this chest anyway.
Okay.
Even though it's pretty bad, you should come pick it up because it's still doing more for you. So put that on and then roll the talent to obliterate.
Okay.
That's gonna do more for you than wearing 5 pieces of striker. And then the idea is eventually, once we get equalizer, you just swap it in and it's a drop-in replacement.
You secured the area. Thank you, Agent.
So we got rewards, name cache. I got a blueprint. Big Alejandro. See what we got in the name cache. Nope, nothing good.
Oh, I had something, but I canceled it off before. The darkness.
But that, I mean, that in a nutshell is retaliation.
Nice. Okay. So now, cool. Yeah, I can go in. I have a couple of things that I can do. I can upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, you really want to run obliterate. I would give you like a different piece, but you should really just run obliterate.
It's the first thing I pulled with critical hit chance on an LNG. Surprising.
Oh, all right, brother. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah,
My food
appreciate
is
you, man.
Here. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, obviously, this is a marathon, right? So as you do things, let me know. Shoot questions. We can always hop on and play. Always looking for people to play with.
Sounds good.
But yeah, have a good one. Have a
Yep,
good
see you,
rest
man.
of the stream.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.
You are now group leader.
All right. Let's see here, chat. pretty good place here. So I need to go here for expertise first, donate junk. And then vendor. Donde está? Is there a vendor here? Greenie, doing well? How are you? We're about to wrap up stream for the day. A good 3.5 hour learning session. I'm just learning so much about Div right now. I'm really enjoying it. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you follow. Got more coming. More coming. We actually have a dedicated Division video that should be coming out. It might come out today if I can get things sorted. So it's quite a funny.
Here to check something out? Thanks. This haul is just what I needed. Thanks for your business.
Okay. In a pretty good place. It's awesome, man. Yeah, fantastic. Glad to hear that. Sometimes you just gotta just take the chance. Vile. Sometimes you gotta do it. So, congrats, man. All right, chat. I am gonna call it there. Let me get some lunch, and I am going to look and see. That's good. Yeah, that's kind of what my desire was, is just to figure things out. So kicking around some ideas on some more long form podcast stuff, because Orion helped me. For context, Orion is one of the guys who helped me a lot with Destiny Rising, teaching me stuff. And so he's like a super informative dude. He knows so much about like all the games that he gets into, like get really deeply. So it's always very fun to get together, get a chance to play. So shout out to Orion in chat if you ever see him. Smart dude. So, but all right, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll talk to you later. Peace.